start the stream, and you can also watch on the Discord if you want to do the thing. Right, we're going live. Hello, and I did promise I was going to do some more Euro trucking, so Brumming around Europe. And you know what? It's a bit... Where I am at the moment at St. Petersburg, that's a bit far away, so how about I just relocate and we do a drive in the United Kingdom? A United Kingdom drive. Let's do a drive...
Where are we going on this magical mystery tour, Hobbit?
Yeah, well, what station?
You see, we're in St. Petersburg at the moment, so what if I said... I don't know. We could start off in Plymouth or Southampton, or we could start in Brum. Can I start in Brum? No, I have to go to my garages so I can transport myself. So go to Garage Manager. Oh, by the way, if you're listening to this, I've got driver's mates in the seats with me. I've got Hemi.
Yeah, I've packed the claw hammer. We're ready to go to Glasgow.
I've
got the plastic bags, lad.
You got the tarps. You got the the bleach and the saws. You got everything we need. Remember your steel toe cap boots, your high vis jackets.
Yeah, remember safety first.
Yeah, always
wait
safety
a minute,
first.
Hobbit. I've got to get my gloves and my raincoat.
Oh yeah, and we got ourselves an American vegetarian with us and all. Right.
American vegetarian.
So we're in Brum, and let us go and get a job market because remember it's Christmas, so we're going to do some Christmas gifts, and let's go and do some.
Is there a delivery from Stanley to?
There's going to be a delivery Stanley into that, but
I've got some empty oil drums you could transit as well.
Oh, man.
You got a bag of lime over there.
No, we need the empty oil drums for the way back.
Ah, right, okay.
We might have to drop them off in a lay-by.
What if I just drive to Glasgow without a trailer? No, it doesn't seem right somehow, but I think I'm going to do it. Let's just do a free run.
You need a decent alibi if you're going to Glasgow.
Oh, you're right. Okay, but I need to move to another garage because there's no things going up to Glasgow there. So let's just willy bum it. Plymouth. Let's do Plymouth, right? So let's travel there.
You've still got the old description on there.
Oh, what? Going to whatever? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Königsberg, what is it?
Königsberg to St. Petersburg, but no.
Has anybody watched the new Grand Tour special yet? See, that was on.
A massive hunt.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that yet. Is it any good?
I've yet to watch it.
I haven't watched it yet. Yeah.
Let's see: Plymouth, Parma, Duisburg, Le Havre, Le Mans, Rennes, Bologna, Hanover. What if I sort by destination? Destination. Let's do destination. Brest, Caligari, Dortmund.
The missus pays for all the streaming services, so
I'm
trying to get her to drop the Netflix. But you know what, missus? Maybe I should be Brutus pilled and just take all the money off her.
Oh yeah.
That's it. You give her like so much per month.
I could take. What if I took plastic film rolls to Edinburgh, then go to Glasgow?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Are we going to keep a roll of that? Are we going to keep a roll by that?
Well, I think it's nice to have. We'll go to Edinburgh.
I mean, what we could do is we could buy plastic in Glasgow. I'm sure they make it there.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to deliver a bunch of plastic film rolls to Glasgow. So let us go to Edinburgh first, and then we shall go to Glasgow. Do I need to top up on fuel?
Did you refrain from putting the? Oh no, you haven't got all the add-ons, have you? All the DLC.
Yes, I have.
I was going to say, did you refrain from doing the update like Phil advised?
No. I did the update, which broke my steering wheel, and then I had to get everything reinstalled because it turned out I didn't have, for some reason.
Did it fuck your DLC up?
Yeah. It didn't fuck my DLC. That's right. So there's mods which Phil was using, and he was angry that the latest update has balked those. But the mods I'm using. So, for example,
you use official TM DLC.
No, I don't. I just these mods. You don't get Iron Brew and posters like that if the official stuff.
Was Phil using Soviet-made add-ons?
Yeah. He's getting him stuff from Pro Mod stuff.
They would have made using Amiga. Have you got Amiga Action on your passenger seat?
Do you want to have a look? It's Amiga format. The Premiere magazine.
Amiga format. I thought it was. I thought I saw Amiga.
Eyes on the road. Yeah.
Why has he got nuts or zoo? Can't you have nuts or zoo?
I suppose you could have, but you'd have to
brings
mod
back
the
Razzle.
mod.
Good old
Oh.
Razzle.
In there a Razzle mod?
Oh, grumble mags. Yeah, well, yes, there. We know what sort of mods are available for this, Heavy, and why I had to like carefully edit out certain segments.
the infamous Bugs Bunny mod.
We don't speak of the Bugs Bunny incident.
We don't speak of the Bugs Bunny mod.
No, just like we don't speak about our trip to Glasgow, because we're not
Well,
going to Glasgow.
you got 7 watching, but no one's saying anything.
Well, because they're all saying stuff here. They're just like, hey, what's going on over here? And it's just like, like I promised, we were going to do a let's play of this because we got to get in the Christmas spirit. But there's no gifts to go to Scotland, so I guess all their Christmas presents instead got turned into heroin and claw hammers.
Heroin and claw hammers. Fucking hell, there's a few minutes. I'll tell you what, I've been listening to a lot of true crime lately.
Yeah.
And fuck me, is there a few murders in Glasgow?
Oh, there is a few, isn't there? I mean, the Scottish people, it's like here our pastime might be football or cricket. In Scotland, it's heroin and murder, or violence, I should say. Sometimes it just ends in murder.
Well, you've heard about the ice cream wars, haven't you, Hobbit? You know
Oh
what
yes,
that is,
yeah,
don't
yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
mean the heroin and ice cream van wars?
you? Yeah. Do you want some sprinkles on top of that?
Oh yes, please.
Brown sprinkles, eh?
I'm feeling a bit glum. Can you put some MDMA sprinkles on it? Turns out it works better if when going off. So we got some comments in the chat. If you guys want to read them out.
Oh yeah, this is the hetero stream. Hello, interdimensional lizards here. Hello, Source said, didn't Super whack some Scottish hooker with Dr. Joseph Shedrow?
Whoa!
Susan Boyle?
I thought it was Reginald Sojourner, you know, like Reginald
Reginald.
Christie from Reginald George Sojourner.
That's very spicy, that is. Very spicy.
Yeah.
But as promised, I did say this afternoon I was going to do another one this evening, and I'm mostly
Actually,
playing.
if you've seen the film Rillington Place, it's Patrick from EastEnders that finds the bodies.
Pat from East End.
I've
Not
seen that.
Mike
Patrick, do
Riggs.
you remember Patrick? Andy Hunter, where's me son? Andy Hunter.
No, I don't. That doesn't ring a bell.
They remember Patrick, the old black guy, the granddad.
Was that Jamaican?
Oh.
Yeah. He said, Andy
German!
Hunter, Andy Hunter. You killed
Andy
me son."
Hunter!
I remember. I think I stopped watching EastEnders around about 1998 when they had the schizophrenic and they had the bloke with the curly hair and.
Oh, that was fucking hilarious. He was when he covered the TV in fucking tinfoil.
Yeah.
Mad bastard.
And
They should have made him rip it off while the TV was on.
he jumped off of a roof, and he was playing the Ace of Spades when he did it. And my mates in school and I were all singing the Ace of Spades, the Ace of Spades. Whenever someone was like having a
Don't forget the Joker.
yeah, well, basically whenever someone was having a wobbly or getting a bit stressed, we just sort of we just start singing the lyrics. I've forgotten most of the lyrics to it now.
A bit like Brutus the other night on Wash Street. The Ace of Spades, the Ace of Spades.
Wow, I don't know anything about that because I wasn't watching it, but I heard
You should have done it. It was funny.
he got a bit upset though. I did hear that.
I just heard he went on holiday to Glasgow. That's all I heard, and I got that. I mean, there's fucking no need for this. He seemed very defensive about going to Glasgow.
What possibly could have happened, Hemi? God only knows. What the
Uno
last
card
moments
game.
were.
He says that there's no nationalism in banter anymore. Be aware of substitute knockoffs of banter nationalism, which is Sunday 7 till 9. Who lives in a house like
Robert
this?
Cobb nationalism. That's the other stream.
It's Nightmare Feddy nationalism. do you want to explain Robert Cobb and Nightmare Feddy?
Yeah. You ever seen those knockoff toys, Donny? The Robert Cop, and I found one that Hobbit enjoyed. It was called Nightmare Freddy, and it was Freddy Krueger from like Red Elm
Suitable
Street.
for ages 4 and up?
Yeah, suitable for ages 4 and up. Nightmare Freddy.
I quite like it, seeing as it's like it's a demon nonce what inhabits the dreams of children. Yeah, suitable for children
And
for all that.
and kills them with razor blades. So yeah, just give it to 4-year-old kids.
Yeah. It's ideal.
Have you seen the Darth Vader knockoff? That's called Door Ladder.
Door ladder. Yeah. Okay. There we go.
Door Ladder, and what's Yoda called? Is he? There's I'll see if I can find the Door Ladder.
You know, ask. Well, we're in Plymouth now. I decided to just have the entire thing transported from St. Petersburg to Plymouth, and we're going to.
Then we're gonna drive around Yorkshire. Like our favourite podcaster.
Yeah. So it's going to be a bit of a trek. We're going from Plymouth to Edinburgh, and then from Edinburgh we're going to deliver some Christmas presents to the poor-deprived children in Glasgow who are missing one of their favourite prostitutes. Rest in peace. Wow. I don't know if Lacey's
so if you
dead.
watch, so if you were to watch the film Star Warsiers or the toy line, you can have Karate Farmer, Wise Puppet, or Door Ladder.
Do you remember there was a film called Freddy Got Fingered?
Yeah, isn't that oh fuck, Tom Green? Is that Tom? I haven't seen it, but I know Tom Green's.
Okay.
Isn't that the one with the elephant juices all over the fucking what's his face?
Unfortunately, it does, and there's a horse as well. And
That's
you,
it,
you know, for the longest time, I didn't want to watch it because it's like, I'm not into those Nightmare on Elm Street films because I thought it was about Freddy Krueger, and
yeah, he really wasn't. Yeah, a mate sort of. He told me when I was younger. Let's watch this. We're 3 mates around this fucking place. Yeah, let's watch this. It's funny.
Isn't Tom Green like a massive degenerate?
Scar for life. Yeah, massive.
Put it this way: in Freddy Got Fingered, he masturbated a horse, and yeah.
And
So, that was much funnier in Kingpin, where he goes off milk your cow for you and takes a big slurp off the top of the bucket.
Oh yeah, because that's just in.
We haven't got a cow, only a bull.
Yeah, but in Kingpin, it's subtle and it's well done. Whereas with Tom Green, it's just like, I'm a disgusting, evil Canadian. Look at me masturbating a horse. Isn't that funny?
He was married to Drew. What's her name? The alcoholic that used to be in ET.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is his second name have echoes around it? Echo signs.
Tom Green.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Isn't Drew Barrymore's? Isn't she?
Yeah, she's one of them.
Does she not do a lot on a Friday night? Friday night, Saturday morning. She not.
The old Friday night dinners, yeah.
Have you been listening to the
Friday night dinner?
Have you been listening to the Paranormies? Because apparently Drew Barrymore was once a man. Dude looks like a lady.
Oh, what's that? Has anyone been on that fucking paranoid fucking YouTube channel? Is it like where they say every bird is a man? Don't they?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to say every bird is a man, but Jamie Foxx, I could well believe, like, not 100% female.
No, I don't think Jamie Foxx is a female.
No, that could be an XY chromosome there. I definitely think Michelle Obama was a dude.
Oh yeah, she, well, I say she had a donkey kong.
Well, yeah, it's just like, that's a very big clitoris.
You can see it banging around in those those very baggy trousers she was wearing on Ellen that time.
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever seen like old photographs of Barry and his boyfriend, it's like, well, your boyfriend looks a lot like Michelle Obama if she had her hair shaved and didn't have tits. It's like, I'm not very good at identifying monkeys because they all look the same to me, but it's like, oh, okay. No, that said 50 on it, but now it says back to 97. Okay.
I've just found a picture of Karate Farmer. You want to see the
Karate Farmer?
Yeah, that's from Star Warsiers. That's what Karate Farmer looks like.
Oh, Dimensional Lizard, he says something about Joan Rivers. Read it out.
Oh, Joan Rivers got whacked, didn't she? For saying it.
Yeah, and the thing is, she's part of the long-nosed tribe. I thought that would offer her some degree of protection.
Oh, Surfer's got his own channel now, Surfer TV.
I guess they're not above exterminating their own kind.
No, not if they speak out of turn, no.
No.
Oh, fuck, I was in Costco earlier, and for
Welcome
sale
to
was a
Costco.
book
I
of
love
Obama
you.
speeches. I was fucking cracking up. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, who's going to buy that?
Literally no one.
I get a feeling that will be bought, and it will be like encouraged, like, "Hey, I bought this. Now you have to read it."
That'll be the coffee table. Do you think that'll be the table proper?
I'm thinking it's either that or it's going to be beside the bog. It's like, you know, you got particularly troublesome shit, and it's like, oh yeah, I read that drivel, and it really helped the bowel movements.
Does it make a good doorstop?
Especially
like,
for
Mark
people.
Pollett's
I did find out, because apparently if you have a heart attack, when you go for a shit, you can't push it out at all. You have to wait for nature to do its business. So you probably would need the Book of Obama speeches.
I was learning about, like, I didn't know this was an exercise you could do, but it's referred in the lifting community. Now, Jay, you might have heard of this, going Auschwitz mode. Have you heard of this?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Vacuum abdominal compressions. So you suck your gut in as long as possible, and that's why it's called going Auschwitz mode. And I was practicing it today. Now, bear in mind, I've got stitches all over my gut, and I had the gallbladder removed this year. I did it for like about 5 minutes. I was like, ooh, that feels really painful. Oh yeah, those muscles probably haven't stitched 100% to get it back yet.
Yeah, having your guts cuffed open and then trying to pull that off. It's not a good idea, mate. I wouldn't do it again.
No. I think you know what, my abdominals, they'll just have to make do what they can. I can exercise the other muscles though. And
speaking of Auschwitz, did you know they used to call working at Disney the office there? They used to call it Mauschwitz.
Mauschwitz.
And they actually got banned by management from calling it Mauschwitz, didn't they?
Now, the thing is, don't get me wrong, I think Lidl does a lot of good stuff, but the chicken is not one of those things I'd recommend from there. My dad used to get these chickens from them, and you know that nasty fart smell chicken has? Yeah. Well,
if chicken has a nasty fart smell, I'd say it's a good idea not to eat it.
Yeah, I would just not eat it. My dad used to do these roast chickens from Lidl, and I was just like, oh no, not more Auschwitz chicken. And
have you ever seen any of those? Have you ever seen any of those like bits on YouTube or something where someone's bought chicken from Lidl or whatever, and it's got like green fucking juices?
Yeah, I have sort of seen that stuff. No, I tell you what I get, and I'm sure I bought some from Lidl, and it's probably fine. I bought some frozen chicken breasts with no added water, because it's often you're paying just for like, what, mate, I need to come over, thank you.
Yeah, it's like bacon. It's like bacon. Speaking of water, like bacon is fucked now, isn't it? You do a bacon, you cook up bacon, and you get all that fucking like white foam, don't you? Just out of the bacon.
Which is basically they've just been injected with saline, and it's like, mate, I can add my own water to food. I don't need to. Oh, it makes it more.
That's a good sign of the quality of the bacon. I mean, it's like, I remember one time, I only did this once when I was younger. I bought bacon from a package shop. You see where this is going. And I started frying it up, and the amount of white fucking disgusting fat that I ended up throwing in the fucking bin.
I bought some bacon from Tesco's on the way home the other day, because I've got like a Tesco's extra in the town. Popped in there on the way home, got home, and they must have cut this fucking bacon with a laser, because I don't know how they could have cut this fucking bacon with a knife or any kind of implement. It must have done by laser, because I've never seen bacon that thin in my fucking life.
Oh, that said, do you like Parma ham? Because that's nice stuff, that is.
That's really thin, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, they cut it. They do cut it thin, but then when it air dries out, it gets even thinner, so it's translucent. It's that thin.
I think
I've always fancied eating smoked. I always find like most fish dishes look nice, but I wouldn't fancy eating them like sushi or like smoked salmon or something. They look really nice, but I know I wouldn't really fancy eating them.
Oh, you've not had smoked salmon on toast? I've had raw salmon before. At first I was like, oh, it's smoked salmon, and I was like picking up, it's like, this salmon's a bit chewy, and it's very bland. And I was like, oh, it's not been smoked, has it? And it's like, no, it's just raw. It's like, raw salmon, okay. Oh, don't
Why
get me.
did the Japs not cook their fucking fish? What is that all about? I know it's part of their fucking culture.
Oh well, the Japs are very funny and fastidious about doing things certain ways, and they think you get a more delicate
Well, that's why they eat
flavour by
that
not
fucking blowfish thing, don't they?
Oh, the pufferfish, fugu.
The one that could kill
Well,
you.
no, the one they have to cut the poison. The one that you have to go on like a course, don't you?
That's it, yeah.
I mean, why the fuck? Why the fuck is that a thing?
You cut like a few centimetres that you can eat, and the rest of it's poison. Yeah, okay.
But
Yeah.
I've got some fugu pufferfish trivia here. Did you know it's not the fish itself that's poisonous, but as it sort of goes around the mud in the sea, these bacteria grow on it, which don't kill it, but it do make it incredibly toxic, which is kind of good for it because then it works as a defence. Other creatures tend not to eat it.
So it's a bit like a Komodo dragon's mouth, then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really poisonous because of all the bacteria. So when they've grown pufferfish in captivity and in carefully controlled conditions, they're not poisonous. And the thing is, they've probably got like a lot of snobbery in Japan, like saying.
And that's your fault, Hobbit, for leaving your lights on. That's your fault, Hobbit, for driving everywhere.
What? Oh, sorry, you what? I don't follow.
I'll just be an eco warrior. Hobbit.
Oh, I've got my main beams on, yeah. But yeah, I mean, well, actually, that's the thing though, because like the Japanese say, the best sort of fugu is the one which leaves your lips slightly numb but doesn't kill you. But it turns out
that's not really
like
how I rate a
cocaine.
good meal. If
Yeah,
you survive it, if you survive it, it's a good meal. That's not how I rate a good meal.
It's some cocaine cut with fucking dentist anaesthetic.
well, I think it's a bit like these things that they're not consumed for the flavour, they're consumed for the effects. Like if you're eating magic mushrooms, it's like
It's not even the effects, is it? It's the pretentiousness. That's what you're eating it for.
oh well, I don't know. I was going to say if you're eating magic mushrooms, you've picked them from cow shit, and it's like you're not eating them for the flavour. I had this ex-girlfriend, right, and she said to me, "Oh, don't do magic mushrooms," and I said, "Why? What? Have you had a bad trip on them?" It's like, "No, they taste like cow shit." So, well, that's where you find them.
Yeah, I knew a Scots bird, and she like fucking ate mushrooms. They grew up where she lived with the hive.
Anyway, I thought of a new nickname for Subal. We could call him Brutus and Bucky.
Brutus of Bucky. Oh, the thing is, the thing
Brutus
is,
and Buckfastly Abbey.
Have you had buckfast before, Hemi?
I've had
A
Buckfast.
long time. I was about fucking 18 at the time.
Yeah.
So I think, yeah, I'm not even going to go into it on the street.
It's horrible stuff, isn't it? It's fucking horrible.
So when
Yeah,
you
it's
had
fucking
Buckfast,
I think I only tried it because everyone fucking was raving about it at the time. That was like the in drink.
That's the
With
thing, though. When
fine
someone's
juice.
18, you don't take. It's hard to. You shouldn't take their opinion fucking seriously.
So I'm assuming you didn't just have one small
Well,
glass,
this was
but
the
the
older
entire
boys
bottle.
that were like fucking a year or two older than us.
Yeah, they were trolling you.
My mate, whatever they said, it went like.
Yeah,
I
know what you
like a
mean,
mate's
yeah.
older brother, and he was and my mate was like a proper mug for everything he said. So he was like, oh, he drinks this, so everyone else has got to.
Yeah, I sort of when I got sort of older, I did say, "Oh, you buy booze in the shop? Yeah, you go. Yeah, I'm keeping this, and this." And you're gonna, you want to drink this? Yeah, go on. And you fucking bug. I had a mate.
I was quite partial to Kiwi and Lion Mad Dog then.
Oh yeah. I keep trying to read the chat, but every
Never
time
had
I
it. It
do,
sounds a bit gay.
I can't follow the road. So, what did you, someone chat about spatchcocking a chicken? What is spatchcock?
Oh.
Is it where you
I
fill
don't know.
it?
Isn't that a sexual position?
Isn't it like
Do you mean spit roast?
Isn't spatchcock
No,
where you?
spatchcocking. Do you cut it down the spine? And
That's
flatten
it, and
out?
then
That's spatchcocking.
yeah. Because I
I'm
was
a bit
just
concerned.
spine on
I've
the
just
breast.
joined. I'm a bit concerned. I've just joined this truck, and G Warden starts talking about with spit roast. What's
well, Toppy. Just to let you know, we're delivering a rod of plastic film from Plymouth to Edinburgh, and then we will be going to Glasgow to deliver some Christmas gifts.
Well, we're
And claw hammers.
doing like a
Hammers for Stanley.
millennial woes sort of type stream. A bit of spit roasted. He's into that.
Yeah, oh,
What
yeah.
about a MGTOW stream, guys? I want to talk about how much I hate women. Oh.
Well,
Hobbit, I know
I'll tell you
you
what,
don't.
though, you wouldn't want to spit roast with millennial.
Oh,
Want to spit
hello,
roast with millennial woes. I mean, he'd want to change ends. Fuck me.
Hey, I just heard a woman's voice there. All right, woman, answer me this: if I love women's, if I hate women so much, yeah. So if I hate women so much, why do I find them sexually attractive?
Gotcha.
I don't know, 'cause
Checkmate, feminists.
yeah, you like the look of them, you just want to treat them like shit, though.
Well,
Flossie, I
Treat
have
me,
to ask
keep
you a
it clean,
question.
Hobbit.
Who's
Yeah.
the more supreme? Who's the more supreme woman respecter, me or Bruce?
I would definitely say you, obviously.
bearing in mind, Brutus wants you to have no money and live in a cage.
Yeah.
But that's just banter, Flossie. You know when he calls you a slag and tells you to open your legs and have a kid? That's just banter, that is, Flossie. You know us blokes banter. We go, spread your legs, you fucking slag, don't we?
Yeah.
Are these real roads then? Hobbit, are these the actual roads between Plymouth and Edinburgh? Or
well,
is it just...
No, they're on a computer topic.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm not,
No,
I'm not-
the
I'm not
map, is
remote-
it planned out just like it would be in real life?
No, well, actually, we can go to the map right now and we can have a look. Some of the roads aren't depicted, but that's why Phil says, Hobbit, you got to get Pro Tools. You got to get Pro Tools in so you can get the real roads. So we got Liverpool and Manchester, as you can see. That's definitely how the M62
Why
looks.
Have you come back to that picture?
What picture?
Oh, what
So
are you on now? You're on the M6 now.
Yeah, I'm on the M6. I've just left Birmingham. I'm going up to the M6.
You're on the M6. Are you on the M6
See me?
toll? Hobbit.
I know.
Yeah, it is a toll. It is a toll, but I don't think it's got the toll.
See, Top Cut. That's how you know it's fucking real.
Yeah.
That's good. It's based on a real map. You'll have to stop off and pick me up. Get to
Oh yeah. Well, I'll take you to Glasgow and all. We can, the whole gang can go there. Maybe we'll find Brutus
Does
in
that
Glasgow.
include me? Because I've got a vagina and a baby.
Yeah.
Oh no,
we'll leave you at the service station.
Health and safety says you can't carry women on lorries because it's bad luck.
Well, you can't come in this lorry because Brutus is in here and he's got his claw hammers. So.
Yeah. So if I just
Probably
go
best you
there,
don't.
you see, there's no
Is that why I'm going there?
there's no room for you.
He's got a job to do in Glasgow. We don't know what. He was very vague about what he actually did.
Look, he's even got a can of Iron Brew. I like how detailed it is.
Oh yeah, you got to have the rusty lemonade and the Camel cigarettes. Otherwise, it
Just
just
old iron brew.
yeah, rusty lemonade.
Rusty lemonade sounds like a euphemism for going for a piss.
I had some rusty lemonade recently, and oopsie doopsies. It's 50. It's not a 60. Never mind. But I had some rusty.
I've also got to say, given that we can't confirm Lacey is either dead or alive, how is Brutus so sure that she's dead?
Wow, that's for Brutus to elaborate on.
Yeah. I never met the dead woman, said Brutus.
We didn't specify she was dead. You said she's dead. I mean, we just said.
I only said a train ticket.
Yeah. I mean, all we've heard is like for the past few weeks, Lacey has been incommunicado, and I hope she's in hospital somewhere recovering, or maybe like something, who knows?
She's getting help.
Well, it's a good sign that even though she's not answered the phone, that it is ringing out, which means it's put in somewhere, possibly like a rehab centre which you can have access to.
I mean, what is concerning is in the past 3 years, drug overdoses in Scotland have tripled.
Yeah, it is.
All due to the lockdown, isn't it? It's fucking disgraceful.
And she was the only thing that concerns me is that she was quite clean on her last stream, and as you know, it's quite common for drug addicts when they get sober and then they take the previous amount of smack they were used to, and that's it. They're gone.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some of these code words that he used to say, like rub my tummy. I mean, is that code for like give me a bad bag or something? I mean, we don't really know, do we?
Yeah, the tolerance goes down, doesn't it? If someone's been addicted for ages and they stop taking drugs, they Taking it, yeah.
Kurt Cobain was trying to kill himself with bad smack before he died, wasn't he? He was doing that. They actually call it like black tar heroin, which is like heroin that's been like fucking adulterated with all kinds of fucking shit, including like shit off the road.
Nowadays
they found a much more efficient way in the end, didn't they?
I think they have in like Russia that basically
crocodile.
Crocodile, yeah.
Yeah, it's literally got petrol in it.
Yeah, he eats your fucking limbs off.
Yeah.
Well, I remember reading a while ago is that you know how the old Scottish junkies like a bit of temazepam, that they changed temazepam from a pill to like a gel.
Right.
So what was happening? They were injecting the gel, and they were getting fucking gangrene. And their arms were falling off.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh yeah, because I think they changed it from a like pill to like a gel capsule or something.
Yeah. So they were injecting that gel capsule into their
Liverpool and
arms.
Manchester coming up.
Yeah.
Just a daily reminder that all over the world.
Stay away from the canals if you're going to Manchester.
Yes, you don't want to get pushed
you
in.
don't want the
Get
uni
pushed
bomber
in.
to come and get you. He's going to get an early release. Be careful, mate.
You don't.
This
you don't
game
wanna get-
reminds me of Heroin Hero from South Park, where you're chasing the dragon. You never find, you never actually catch the dragon. Chase me, drive up the motorway. Like, yeah, I've done with it.
So someone yesterday was saying like, I don't get this. This is so boring. It's such a comfy stream, and
It is a cozy stream. I'm not even watching it. I'm just here talking to you
Wait,
guys.
it's pretty cosy in Hobbit's cab, isn't it? Everyone's got their face pressed against the window.
That's it. The dead hookers are taking
Are
up
you
all
sure
the
this is
space.
legal to have this amount of people in your cab, Hobbit?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll say you're just livestock or something.
Yeah.
I've got to admit, I'm not vegetarian in the least, but I do feel sorry for those animals when I see them on the fucking motorway with their little faces hanging out the side of the lorry.
It makes me sob. Like, I'm not even joking. You can laugh at me as much as you want. I don't care.
Yeah, I always wish.
Because you know they're going to fucking Eastern Europe or something where they're going to get raped and murdered, don't you?
I mean, that's the thing. You can't just slaughter the animals where you rear them because that will distress the other ones. But this needs to be like some sort of like humane
You could
system.
do it just down the fucking road, couldn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't want to be transporting them like up and down the country.
Oh, you missed the
for hours on
Manchester
end.
turn off, Fabi. Oh, you have to get me next time. 62 just went
Well,
by.
No, it's all right.
which Manchester turn off though?
I'll pick you up at the nearest services. So we're coming up to the services now.
You'll have to stop off at the Trafford Centre.
All right, I'll.
Have you seen what's just appeared in the Telegram? The swine flu fraud of 1976 on 60 Minutes. Just like the coronavirus fake pandemic of today.
All right. So just stopping at the BP to pick up Toppy.
Yeah.
Just,
Can I just
just-
say that
yeah.
the mulled wine from Lidl is actually very tasty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very impressed with it.
Oh, have you got
Are you drinking some now, are you?
You've
Let's
got
see.
the Christmas Gluckswein.
Do you heat it up in a
Well,
pan?
Start the Krakens.
There we go.
You're going to get shit-faced, you are.
No, not tonight. I'm not. No, I've got stuff to do tomorrow, so I can't get shit.
I've never had this before, but I've tried.
Let me in. Let me in.
Did you warm it up, Flossie?
I've not done it yet. No. Winter spice malt cider, Woodgate.
Nice.
I've never tried that before.
I had some mulled beer the other week. It was one of those that was hanging around in the fridge for a couple of years. So I tried it and I thought it had gone off, and then I read the bottle and realised it was mulled beer.
It's booze. Booze never goes off.
Booze. Brown booze.
Brown booze.
It's the finest at brown booze.
Oh, thank you. I've just been given
Brown
a
booze,
bowl
tenner,
of.
off it.
Just been given a bowl full of oranges.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nice.
That place I fucking worked at a couple of years back. I went. Well, I started a job there. It comes to Christmas, and someone said, "Oh, this is great. Been in the cupboard for like a fucking year." And I'm like, well, "Why did someone drink it?" Oh, the bloke gave it to is like lactose intolerant or some bollocks. I was like, "Okay, well, I'll have to fucking crate it. It's been there for a year. I don't give a shit. I'm still having it." I took it home.
Yeah.
It was fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Do you
Was that a
think
day?
you may have a drink problem, Jay?
There you go, I just don't give a shit.
Well, do you know what? I haven't had a drink for ages, and then I was round at my grandma's the other day. Well, don't ask, but my mum is staying with my grandma at the moment because she's having a house renovated, and you'd think that she was having like a fucking you'd think the cell wall viaduct was being rebuilt. Like she's just acting like it's bigger. She's doing her head in anyway.
The end of the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
speeding
I went
offence.
round
Oh.
there, and they had some old
That's a very
wine,
nice
and
Range Rover next to you.
I know, it was annoying me.
They had some mulled wine, and I had
Range Rover
some.
Trolley.
It was really nice. So then I gave you the taste of the mulled wine. Then.
I've been drinking a lot of sherry this
I like
month.
mulled wine. Used to take it to the matches, watching Man City. You're not allowed to drink in the stands, but if you have a flask, they think it's a cup of tea. If you open a flask and it's got steam coming off it, it's a cup of tea, mate, cup of tea. And everybody's just on the mulled wine.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, I mean, no carol service this year. I miss going to the carol service. You always get mulled wine and inspire.
Oh, I like singing
I
carols.
watched one online, Hemi. I watched my local church do an online carol service. I was really impressed, actually, how well...
One that delivered that stuff to you.
Yeah, how well presented it was, like high-tech,
No paedophiles involved at all. They managed not to get any paedophiles involved.
Heavy! We're going to wait till tomorrow for this discussion.
it was quite white, Billy. And like I said to you
Burning through content.
on a call yesterday...
It's alright, it's good content.
A good way to keep that type of person out of your organisation is to promote Christianity instead of promoting complete degenerates. Say, just even if it's not entirely, even if you're not a Bible basher yourself, just put out the Bible verse. Those type of people will realise that they're not
joyful and triumphant. I wish I could remember the rest of the words. I've sung this enough to time.
Christ on board. Do you not remember that from Harry Hill? Harry Enfield. When we're at the church singing all the things and
Actually,
what's his name? Kevin the teenager is singing all the wrong word, all the naughty words.
Yeah, that's it.
He was good though.
The one I remember is Mr. Bean, and he wants to eat like some sweets. He's in a church.
He's sat next to Richard Bryars, isn't he?
Is that it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's just like he doesn't know the words, but then when they sing Hallelujah, he's like Hallelujah, and then he sticks the sweet in his mouth.
Yeah, he misses a couple of times, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's just why you talk about Harry Enfield. I just thought Kathy Burke is one of the very few women I've ever actually found funny.
Kathy Burke,
funny.
Caroline Ahern is funny as well.
If you think she's funny, read her Twitter. That'll change your mind completely.
Oh, no,
Oh, she's still alive?
I'm only basing it on Kevin and Perry. Do you remember when she used to not Noel Gallagher? She'd been to watch Oasis.
Oh yeah, hello ma'am. Hello ma'am.
She was good in.
I'd like to shag you now.
Hello Mrs. Patterson.
Oh, they've got loads of money.
Oh yeah, he can't pick loads of money. He got killed off. He got killed off, didn't he? For children in need. He got run over, didn't he?
That's it, the bastard.
Stavros.
Oh, it's Caroline Ahern that died. Because they were the voices of the two fat slags as well. And I was just like, I know these women. And it's like, yeah, Caroline Ahern, Kathy Burke are the two, Trish and San.
There were very few decent bits from Caroline that we see. What was it when she played the old granny that did the interviews? When she says, "So Debbie, what attracted you to the millionaire Paul Daniels?"
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the real name? Yeah, Caroline Ahern. That is the real name, is it? Or am I thinking someone else?
She was Caroline Hook. She was married to one of the guys from, is it Blue Monday or not Blue Monday? Is it
that's New Order.
Blue Monday on the mind.
Tell me, how does it feel?
No, I was thinking it's like Blue Monday's like the only song that New Order ever did.
Well, it was like, was it last Sunday when you had like Charlie and Blue Monday on that fucking Muslim stream? And then,
Inshallah.
E&A went on there, and I went on there as well. Blue Monday is a fucking
I was laughing
Inshallah.
when he even went on there.
It was good. I went in the stream as well.
Well, actually, New Order did have another song, didn't they? True Faith, which was playing during one Psycho, one Ice Peak, or whatever it's called, when
That
Luca Magnotta
reminds
killed that
me-
bloke and fucking cut him up.
That reminds me of being a kid, because when I was a kid, like, I remember seeing that music video on TV all the time.
Blue
So-
Monday.
Yeah, don't ruin that. No, True Faith.
Oh, True Faith. Oh no. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at there's a fella called Luca Magnotta. He was a gay porn star.
Yeah,
Who lost
yeah.
the plot. Yeah.
And he shot me.
What is? Imagine my shock.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? The plot of one of his videos?
A choir
No,
that
he
went
lost.
insane.
He
No,
lost the
I like-
he lost the complete plot and fucking hacked some bloke up, and then posted
Yeah.
the video onto like gore.com or something.
He
like
didn't
that.
get enough cock.
He
Yeah.
didn't do that.
A choir murdering another
He filmed
choir
himself- he filmed
for sexual
himself
gratification.
killing the guy.
Say it
He
ain't
filmed
so.
himself killing the guy, and then he filmed himself having sex with the dead body, and then posted
Yeah.
it to
Imagine a
thingy.
homosexual being
Listen,
mental
damn it,
unstable. How could that even happen?
But Flossie, they just want to be accepted. Love is love.
Definitely not a slippery
Just
slope.
remember, Fred West was just doing what was natural. I mean, these macerating for it. He was just doing what came. He was born like that. It's just the way
And
he is.
who are we
That
to
was
judge?
the Christmas card, wasn't it, Heavy?
Yeah.
What?
The best one. Did anyone ever see that tweet where someone fucking tweeted somebody famous and said, "Ask me mum and dad's wedding anniversary. Can you wish them well?" and then a picture of the West.
Well, Hulk Hogan used to fall for that all the time, didn't he? Do you remember there was one of Fritzl, and he was saying what a caring father he was, and he's very focusing on, you know.
Did you say it was George
Hulk
Foreman?
Hogan
Did you?
retweeted.
I think it was George Foreman that got tweeted with a picture of the West. So I think that was the one that started it.
George Foreman, what, like a George Foreman grill?
Yeah,
I
that's the
think
same one.
he'd just been punched in the head one too many times. Did you ever see him on Shark Tank? It was like, yeah, I've got this really shite invention that not even JML would touch, and then he'd go, oh yeah, I'll buy that.
Oh my god.
I heard George Foreman named all his children George. It's like, well, you know, if I ever forget the names, they'll all be
George,
called.
yeah, as well.
Yeah, George. Oh,
George,
this is my
George,
turn
yeah,
off
yeah,
with
look,
Edinburgh.
Well, don't forget Nigella Lawson's named after her dad, isn't she?
Oh, we're going right past Liverpool, guys.
Yeah, gone past Liverpool towards Edinburgh, and then we're gonna go to
Heil
Glasgow.
fucking Hitler, you soppy little cunts.
Who played that? Was that you, Heavy, you cunt?
No, that was Donny. That was Donny.
That was a bolt from the blue.
It's gonna sound nerdy. What junction are you at?
I saw that exchange. It was brilliant. Fucking,
let's
fucking
have a
Charlie
look.
Big Potatoes. It was like, oh yeah, this and this. You're gonna accuse me of being a Hitler sim? Okay then. And he does that fucking exact voice
So
note.
I've
Oh
just
yeah, you
I'd have played,
left the
I'd have played this one,
M6 at
Jay.
Carlisle towards
Absolutely
Edinburgh.
blown the fuck out by DOA, mate. Didn't want to fucking know his fat jelly tits ass. And neither did fucking lioness.
Jelly tits
The other
ass?
dude did you top cat when you were training there.
Jelly tits arse.
That don't even make sense. Like, in the same sentence, he says he implies I'm trying to get with her by threatening her. It just doesn't make fucking sense.
You jelly tits arse.
I mean, just
Tomcat's foreplay, don't scream or I'll kill you.
Maybe you should be in the driving seat.
Did Jay spit his drink out just then?
I fucking almost did, man. Lucky enough I come my mouth. My kid would be fucked.
Oh,
I'm paying
man.
for another keyboard for Christmas. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you don't want to get sherry in your keyboard, trust me.
No, man.
this looks a bit like a nice area for Liverpool.
Oh no, I've just come off of Carlisle and I'm heading towards Edinburgh, so we've left the
I was
M6.
gonna say you must be in Cheshire if it's nice like that.
Yeah, just you wait.
I
man.
can't see any mock Tudor footballers' mansions though, so it can't be Cheshire.
You're gonna see a car right in front of you on fire, mate, and you'll be surrounded by scouts soon.
I was asking what junction you're at, because I'm a motorway nerd. Like,
Well, when you go past the M6 on Carlisle...
What road are you on, Hobbit? Are you on the A111?
Fuck, yeah, I'm on the A1111. It's fun. It's like
Hey, beep it in, Poppy. Let him know that you're there. Let him know that you're there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Beep it.
I've alerted him to
you not got the old truckers one that you can pull, like the big border. Fucking hell, Hobbit! This ain't a fucking dual carriage, mate, you cunt!
It's fine. It's fine. I can overtake him.
Every now and again, eh?
Need for speed.
Yeah, I had to leave, mate. I had to leave. I left all the chats. That's fucking. I'm missing fucking messages. I can't fucking.
As I said on the previous
You
stream,
didn't leave, you got kicked out.
as I said on the previous stream, I really don't like it when someone's in front of me dictating what speed I should be going at. So I had to get in front of him. Had to do it.
Tell that to the judge.
We got this one as well.
Do you think you can get a woman with the value of Miss Britannia, let alone be away in your bed? I don't think so, Topcat. I don't think so.
Fucking hate that kid.
It's literally a child, isn't it? Just go away, child.
Topcat, you couldn't pull a bird of the quality of Miss Britannia, Topcat.
Who was that voice?
I can't remember why it was referred to Miss Britannia. Where is he now anyway? Is he in one of those scum bloody youth hostels or what?
I think he's in the Ethno house with fucking nativist in his mate.
He lives in a house, a very nice house in the country. He lives in a house, a very modest house with a pedo. Such a
He
rural
lives in a house,
child.
very big house, run by MI5.
Flossie, what did you say? We allow women to speak here.
Citation needed.
Surely he's in a youth offender institute, isn't he? I don't know. Or did they just let him go free? I mean, it wasn't terrible.
He's out on.
Yeah, he's in a youth offenders institution, codenamed Davis.
He's out on tag. He's out on tag.
But thank you, Top Cat, for letting me speak. Yeah.
No problem, Flossie.
Yeah, Brutus wouldn't let you speak like that.
No, get back in the
Top Cat's
kitchen.
reformed, isn't he?
Yeah. He's no longer a woman manipulated.
Ash. Oh, hang on. I meant to. How do I pause? Because I wanted to bring your attention to something. Can I? Is there? Oh, I know. I can do screenshot because I wanted to say we must be in Scotland because I've just seen a mosque on the left-hand side. Hang on. Concentrate on the road.
That's not a mosque. That's a water tank. You fucking dick.
It's a mosque. It's a mosque, and now I've lost control.
Is that a fucking rat? That's
This fucking crashed into a
Watch where you're going, man.
I can't help it. I see a mosque and it just
You
takes
just
all
got
my
fucking
concentration.
clipped by that fucking lorry.
It's fine. We're fine. I mean, you know, that's what the bumpers are for, aren't they? I've lost the.
You just hello Akbar that trolley, that fucking trolley.
Oh,
fucking
shit.
lorry.
Tucker, how are you ever going to
Well,
cope
there
now
you go.
Now you're out of PA for good.
I got a message from Charlie earlier today, actually. He says I'm unblocked on his group.
Oh, engine malfunction.
Right.
Better go visit the mosque and get it serviced. Oh.
How does it feel, Toppy, to have the same standing in PA as James Shand and
I was thinking that. I don't think Wolves is banned lifetime, but me and James Shand, he's joined quite an exclusive list there. It's just me and an actual fucking certified nonce.
He lives in a house, a very modest house with a pedo. That's all I've got. I've lost 12th gear now, but you know that's what happens when you go past a mosque. You just end up going Allah Akbar.
You know the difference between PA and a greyhound, don't you?
No.
Greyhound has to wait for the hare.
Who keeps texting me?
I apologise, Flossie, for these vulgar jokes.
The song is like repeating.
I don't care. I don't care about that. Just let me talk every now and again.
Someone in the
fucking
bath?
hot in this house. It's hot in this house tonight. I'm sweating like nativist outside of primary school.
Oh.
We're sort of eyeing up who's his next bride going to be. It's like, oh yeah, she's Eastern European. I'll have her.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on some like weird sort of like Eastern European bash tour to find a wife.
Yeah,
Do
but
you reckon he's one of them? He hangs about
He's
with
like-
his car, like trying to show off his car to the kids.
What car? Like
what
he's
is
not
Vauxhall
that
Corsa?
vintage, is he? Clearly not
Hopefully he'll
that
end up like
vintage.
fucking Hostel where he gets his brains bashed out for a fucking packet of sweets.
Clearly not that vintage if he's living in a shared house, is he? I'm just saying. No offense to anyone living in a shared
I
house.
don't know. There's too much testosterone in that house, and then house, Flossie. You wouldn't be able to take it, love.
But just don't go around saying like you're minted or I made the money, mate, and then
That's
like you
all
live
he's
in a
got.
shared house. That's bullshit.
If he doesn't
Right.
tell people that, what else is he going to tell them? He's got no sort of skill or.
You don't
That
stop
he's, that he's, a,
around
that he's, a,
about.
mis, that he's a misfit loner that lives with a pedo. I mean, fucking hell, isn't it? That ain't exactly going to get the girls excited.
I am part of the 1%. I have more money than you will ever have. Yeah, but I can't get a missus.
Part of the 1% that living in a like shell house. It just doesn't make any.
Of course not.
Make any sense.
That's it. Someone lives.
Making
If someone lives part of the 1%, Flossie, like you said, it's in London. They would have their own house. They wouldn't have to worry about this sort of bullshit.
They might have more than
Yeah,
one house.
they'd at least have an apartment. Like if you're part of the 1%, you don't need to live in a shared house.
Do you not remember that conversation he had on TASSUP, the one where he said like he said he ain't got money to send his kid to a boarding school in London, but he'd be able to send them to like a halfway decent one up north.
I don't remember that, but it sounds like it. It's a load of bollocks. Load of bullshit.
We weren't accepting. Not sure.
Is it just me, or do you think Nativist exaggerates or makes outright fabrications?
Both.
Well, he's an old.
No.
Oh, by the way, Toller replied to you know that Halle Berry picture, and I tagged Toller in it, and you was having a go at me, and I sort of said to him, so would you? Is she your type? And she's like, and so you reply, it's like, nah, she's too pale.
Oh, so he finally answered, did he?
Yeah. She's
Taking you on the answer.
He likes his jungle bunnies as black as the ace of spades.
I mean, to be fair, I think Toller, out of all of them, is the only one with a decent sense of humour, and he's just like...
I agree.
And half decent sense of humour, I wouldn't say decent.
Well, it's like, okay, do you want your shit sandwich spread thick or thin, Hemi? I think he's the best out of the...
That's a fucking...
The race mixing monkey shagger is the best out of the bunch of them.
Is he with the black?
Well,
undetermined race. He used to talk about Pakistani sexual enslavement. I didn't know he was doing it.
You know what the best bit is with we're talking about Toller here. I remember listening to him ages ago on the old TASSUP before he got the old boot. He said the thing that fucking
he didn't get the boot. He was just too big for the show, and he the Robbie Williams of TASSUP.
That's it.
We can't lie about this stuff.
The thing that he
get
said,
your facts right, Jay.
One of the worst things that get your facts right, mate. Anyway, he said English and the rest of us Europeans will go with. They don't like hypocrisy. It's just like, hold on a minute. You're talking about saving the white race. You're talking about all the rape gays. About white people going not extinct, but in a minority in 2066, and you're shagging a fucking brown piece of shit.
Yeah.
How does that make any fucking sense? Hypocrisy is literally the thing you are doing. And
you know, Hobbit literally hasn't done as much for nationalism as Toller. I mean, if Toller has a kid with that thing that he's with, I mean, doesn't that literally mean he's done the opposite of nationalism?
Yeah, he's literally helping to destroy what he believes in. It's just not,
he's having Kalergi kids.
I was going to say to him,
he's the same as on the offensive and danger file and all the rest. He just wants a bit of a cult or a notorious status so he can play online hobby nationalism.
They want to be a bit edgy.
I should ask his take on the Kalergi plan, what he thinks about it. Is it good for British nationalism? Right, let's see. Get a delivery for Glasgow. Glasgow.
It had to have come from here. It didn't come from Twitter.
Are we going to talk about the latest high IQ?
Someone's been on Telegram.
It's the latest high high IQ guy that. I mean, where did PWR find these fucking potential NASA candidates from?
They go trawling in the sea, mate, for fucking whatever sort of bottom feeder they can find.
I think my favourite tweet of the week was when what's his name? What is his fucking name? When Arn, King of Denmark, called Frithwolf a larper.
As one does.
Do these people have no self-reflection then find PA, or does PA troll, or does PA literally sort for people with no self-reflection?
The best bit is, Harry, is someone like that. I mean, there might be, I don't know, their early 20s, whatever. I'll cut them slack for that. They're a bit younger, on the younger side. And then they say, I'm worried about being doxxed, Timmy. I'm worried about being doxxed, but I'm going to show my face in one of my old pictures that I won't delete. Then I'm going to tell you my age.
And then I'm going to say that I'm worried about getting doxxed.
That's it. I'm really worried about it.
Same photo up.
I'm really worried, so I'm going to give you my face.
Yeah, I'm really worried about getting doxxed.
And my fucking voice.
I've had like numerous visits from Prevent. So, yeah. I've had numerous visits from Prevent. I faced doxxed, and but I'm worried about getting doxxed.
That's it. Yeah. What could go wrong?
Then I go out distributing leaflets.
Well, both Britnell Annan, no longer on the internet, and Barclay both boasted to me about their visits from Prevent.
That's not a boast. That's basically a warning sign to I don't know. Just
but you know, it's like back in when teenagers were getting ASBO, and it was like, you know, a rite of passage. Like, I got my first ASBO. You're finally a man.
Well, that's it. I mated that, and I was like, okay, we're going to the pub now. I can't go down the pub because of an ASBO. Well, you stupid cunt! You should have got caught then, should you? Use your fucking head.
Yeah, don't get an ASBO. Donny, ASBO is an antisocial behaviour order.
It's for silly bastards that get caught. The thing is, I was a silly bastard, but I didn't get caught, though. That's the difference.
Yeah.
There is so much British comedy in this Telegram group. There's just too many drops, so much British comedy. I mean,
it's like I don't even who aren't in our group and aren't on, you know, any Telegrams I'm in, managed to get my Telegram name. The fact of the matter is, someone told them the name.
Who the fuck is
Add two and two together.
It's on Telegram.
He sounds like Merv. I figured the voice out. He sounds like Merv.
Yeah. How did you find my Twitter? I do declare.
Who are you? What are you doing?
How did you find my Twitter? Well, my Twitter name is exactly the same as my Telegram name. How did you find me? How could you possibly have found me?
I've been hacked. That's how.
I posted on the internet.
I've been hacked.
I mean, did these kids go outside? That's the real question.
Woman said, isn't it? When she posted all her bloody Facebook and everything on her Twitter, and then, how did you find out my real name? Well, fucking.
Yeah, it's like Top Cat when he doxed fucking Dopey Chris's missus.
Did you hear that?
Posted the Instagram,
yeah.
Public information, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you doxed fucking Lioness's brother from fucking social media.
Did you hear the one about Donald Trump?
Only about 500 people had seen that picture up until that point.
Did you hear the one about Donald Trump getting doxxed? Apparently, like, we know who he is, but his Twitter got hacked into it, and then there's a trial in the Netherlands because the hacker was from Amsterdam. And it says, how did you do it? Well, I was guessing his passwords, and then when I typed in MAGA 2020 exclamation mark, I got in.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
That's quite, actually, I kind of like that. That was just, obviously it's easy to guess and to hack, but you can see he's, you know, kind of genuine.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, actually.
People keep saying he should do a Caesar and cross the Rubicon, but it ain't gonna happen.
He doesn't want it, does he? Unless there's some real threat of him getting arrested.
Well, no, that's the thing. I mean, they're going to absolutely crucify him.
There's nothing in it for him to do it.
Well, I would say his own preservation, because they are going to crucify him so hard.
I hope they fucking do, because he doesn't deserve it for being a prick.
Donald Trump.
I think he's going to regret making some of the decisions that he did. You know, do you feel better now that you killed that Iranian general because you consulted him, or do you feel better now that you listened to Jared Kushner and did what you could for
well, you know the sort of thing they could probably have him up on a war crime charge for that. War crime charges are just applied, as and when, aren't they?
He did everything he was told, though. He moved the embassy to Jerusalem, didn't he? He never mentioned white people. All of these things. He jumped through all the hoops for them, and they still hate him. You must be thinking
record levels of black unemployment.
He wasn't a very good
the platinum plan
politician, unfortunately.
I mean,
aren't you proud that he did record levels of black unemployment?
They've been very grateful, haven't they, Hemi? I mean, I've seen videos of them in the city centres in America, and they seem like they really appreciate that there were record levels of black unemployment.
But the thing looting and burning, just showing appreciation.
But you realise what the jobs will be. That would just mean more blacks working in the DMV.
I've seen them in action in their jobs, and the level of customer service they give is really top notch. I mean, I would really love to be served by one of them if I was in any establishment.
That's it. What could go wrong?
Has anyone seen the new Confused advert? You've got basically you've got the confused white man who's put right by a like very intelligent black woman who's not confused.
Ooga booga.
On that every single advert.
That's it. I've never seen that before. That's never happened before.
Is it white men are stupid in adverts?
That's what it's called. Yeah.
I pointed this out to my grandma, right? This is a little bit of a white pill, so I pointed this out to my grandma. I was like, why are there so many black people in adverts? Like, why every single advert is a black person and a mixed race couple, and why are they so overrepresented? And, like, she saw me like a week later, and she was like, I see what you mean about the adverts. They're just full of blacks.
There's monkeys everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, so you didn't say to her, Gran, you're fucking thick you are. Why don't you know the Jews run the world? Fucking sicko. that's the way you red people.
Wake up,
sheeple. That's the way you red pill people, Flossie. You go, you fucking thick cunt. You ain't noticed that the Jews run the whole fucking show.
You sheeple.
Pure autism. Yeah, you need to be more autistic. Instead of like admitting that.
Slowly approach.
Hey, Nan,
that's what you do. You don't get the old fucking thick.
Nan, you survived
everything. Duh.
Nan, you survived the bombing in the war. Let's spend 6 hours watching the greatest story never told.
Well, that's what I did.
Let's go to Coventry with Nick Griffin.
Let's go hand out some leaflets with Nick Griffin in Coventry.
Maps for Drizzy, yeah.
What's that you said,
the
Flossie?
place that got bombed the worst in the whole of fucking World War II.
What did you say, Flossie?
I don't know. I can't get important.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I always say that.
But if you could remember, though, Flossie, it would have been a really intelligent comment. Thanks for being on the stream with us.
And here we are. We're here in Glasgow. Welcome to. So, no sign of Lucy or Brutus yet, but keep your eyes peeled. You might see.
Why have we got an urge to get a claw hammer out? Why have we got an urge to get a claw hammer out?
Well,
I will sell you a claw hammer for fucking £1 a claw hammer, man. Good offer, Christmas offer.
I bet there's traffic. Don't crash again.
Yeah.
Are you taking the piss out of me, Toppy?
Never, Flossie.
Nobody can tell. It's like the Hobbit super fan thing. Nobody knows. You never know, Flossie.
Well,
I unironically started enjoying Hobbit's video game streams. Do you remember when Cartman was pretending to be what is it, where they always swear?
Tourette syndrome.
He couldn't stop swearing. Yeah, and in the end, he actually became like, he couldn't stop swearing. In the end, I actually tuned into all of Hobbit's streams.
that really doesn't help. Now I think that you are taking the piss out of me. You don't.
One of the funniest things Carp never did. Do you remember that one when he stuck his dick in Butter's mouth and said he was gay? Do you remember that one?
Yeah, it's like the fucking.
No. Hemi, he did it the other way. and he thought that was gay. He put Butler's dick in his mouth.
Ah, right.
No, the best
which was even worse. And he was like, that makes Butler's gay.
Do you remember Cartman's Christmas story when he was reading Woodland Critter Christmas to the kids in class?
That was brilliant, yeah. It's Brumming. Go on, Hobbit.
This sounds like the Woes defence.
What would happen if you ran the police car, Hobbit? Oh, you've missed it now.
You get a fine of €400, which I think is worth it. What
How
happens
much
if I
do you
drive
get paid per journey then?
Oh, it depends on the job. Generally, the longer ones. But I'm going to try driving on the wrong side of the road and on the red light. But because I'm
still confused. How does Brutus know that Lacey's know that the Lacey's definitely dead?
But does he have inside knowledge? Is that what you were saying? There's a wrong way of saying.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying how does Brutus know that Lacey's definitely
I think the
dead?
thing of Brutus is
how does anyone know?
His personal hero is Patrick Bateman, so.
Does anyone actually know that, or is it just rumour? Do you know what I mean? Like,
you know, anybody asks me, and all I can say is I can't tell you, because I know T people that have a private number and they've tried ringing her and it just rings out. So I can't say that she's dead. I've heard a rumour that she's dead from that geezer that nobody knows that just popped in to say it. And people can't get hold of her, but
he was a doxer though, wasn't he?
I can't say for definite she's dead.
Hemi, didn't he try to dox someone though in the chat and then he got booted?
Oh, he did something fucking stupid and then I had to boot him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's it, he tried to dox someone.
300 Spartans who's on the stream with Thingy tonight.
That's it, he's a Scot, isn't he? And then this dickhead's like, what's his name? No, you don't ask someone's name on the fucking internet about this or national stuff. Yeah, it's basic stuff. It's like, I'm a tadpole or something, he said in response. No, mate, no, fuck off.
No, you're a dickhead, mate.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Right.
Anyway, what I was gonna say actually is the funniest episode of South Park with Cartman was when do you remember like that guy who stole him his pubes?
Oh, Scott Tenorman must die.
Yeah, and he fed his dead parents to him. And watched it, and then like drank up his tears.
Yes.
And then, what did he get Radiohead to do? He got him to say that he was gay or something. Didn't they?
Oh no, that was it. He got Radiohead to play at a concert, but he's crying, and like Radiohead's just like, wow, what a dick. I mean, we heard you got cancer, but there's no need to be a crybaby about it.
Yeah,
so he just starts crying.
I was crying laughing when he started licking his tears. Your tears taste so sweet, Scott.
Yeah.
What's this compared to death?
So funny. Yeah, so that was good.
I think
that was a pro Cartman move.
Woodland Critter Christmas has to be one of my favourite South Park episodes, but my favourite by far is City Sushi. You know City Sushi, where there's a sushi place come up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought your favourite would be the swimming pool one. Is it Minority? What's the song about minorities?
Oh, there's minorities in my swimming pool. I don't really remember that one.
Oh yeah,
it's a good song.
What I think
the levels of piss in the swimming pool get too high, don't they? And it's like fucking volcano in it. They can't touch the water.
No, and it's not a single episode, but the Imagination Land 3-parter was fucking brilliant.
Did you know Imagination Land was supposed to have been the second South Park movie?
Oh really? It would have been better than
that.
It was.
Yeah.
The Woodland Critters were in that one actually. Raped Kurt Russell, didn't they?
Fucking what?
I need to watch Imagination Land again, but I love City Sushi when he's just like, "Oh, you Japanese dogs so racist! Oh, get out of my shop!"
I like the Starkling, like part, with the giant guinea pig.
Oh yeah, that was good. That's another 2-parter.
Oh, the Buck Rogers one. That's the Buck Rogers one, isn't it? It's taking piss out of Buck Rogers.
When Cartman was waiting for Nintendo Wii, and he ended up freezing himself and going, forward in time by 5.
Do you mean Mark Collette?
Wait, is this the one? This the one where there's the atheist and agnostic gerbils fighting a gerbil war?
They're not atheist enough, not agnostic, are they? It's like some really minor point that they're arguing over, isn't it?
Oh, what, Richard Dawkins or Neil deGrasse Tyson?
It's about Dawkins.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's the name of the group. It should be the Allied Atheist League or the Atheist League of Allies, something like that. That's what the fighting war over.
But all the music and everything is from the 80s Buck Rogers series.
No, like the guinea pig one, it was about just like those Peruvian panpipe people and like all these Peruvian panpipe people started popping up everywhere, and then it was somehow linked to guinea pigs.
Oh, it's not the that's the Peruvian panpipe one. I was thinking of Lemmywinks for some reason. It's not Lemmywinks.
I was thinking the only one I can think of like that is the one when do you remember the one when they go to the rainforest and that woman and the woman teacher goes, "Fuck this," and then you just kill everything, don't they?
Getting gay with kids is here to save the rainforest from the clear. That was it. There's a place in the Amazon that really sucks ass. Yeah, they were just like, oh, we hate the rainforest, please come and bulldoze it, put McDonald's and, you know, service stations and running water and telephones. So we're leaving it. We're leaving Glasgow now. We've
done what we needed to do in Glasgow.
Yeah, visited the service station, and now I've got some Christmas presents, which definitely aren't heroin. And we're going to go to Finland, where we'll be for the next 6 months.
Ice cream. We've got some ice cream in inverted commas.
Yeah. I mean, look, I've got loads of ice cream there. See, that's ice cream. That is. Oh, I don't want to go to Edinburgh. I need to get in this lane.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, bro.
Edinburgh.
You've seen? I don't know if any of you guys watched Doctor Who, but apparently Captain Jack's back. Captain Jack's back for Christmas, for New Year's Day, because no fucker wants to watch Doctor Who. They're going to try and use that to attempt to get some sort of bump in the viewing figures.
Who's Captain Jack?
They've got a black Doctor Who now.
No, they got that silly bitch, and they. No, it turns out the Black Doctor Who was the original Doctor Who, wasn't it? I haven't seen the episode. I've just watched it through.
Good. More retconning. No, I think they replaced the Black Doctor Who with.
They've completely retconned it, Hobbit. That Doctor Who isn't even Gallifreyan now. The Gallifreyans used Doctor Who so they could get regeneration.
So is you saying that
if somebody
Doctor
was going
Who's
to
in fact
invent a time machine, it would be a black woman. So I think.
Of course.
we was time travellers and shit.
Well, they're stuck in the fucking past all the time anyway, aren't they? So they might as well
that's true.
Time machine.
Way back in the past.
If she really invented it, it wouldn't be like a 1920s police phone box. It'd be a pyramid.
Well, it's a 1920s phone box because the chameleon circuit failed.
I know.
Sorry, Hobbit. I just fucking actually. I just went.
I know.
Yeah, I never liked Doctor Who personally. Unfortunately, shit.
Me either.
But what about
I like the
one with
redheaded, and that was it. Mate said, "Oh, you want to watch Doctor Who? Is this?" I was like, "I don't really care. I always got a redhead in it." I was like, "Okay, I like redheads."
Yeah, but Tom Baker was good as Doctor.
Oh, Tom Baker was good with everything. I loved him in there. Did you ever see him in Narnia? He was in. I think he was in. Was it the? Which one was it? The Silver Chair. He was in the Silver Chair. That one.
I need to watch that. The Lion, the Witch, the Wardrobe, and all the other ones. Chronicles of Narnia. That's it.
But it was.
That's
like
about God. You know the little mouse goes to heaven at the end of.
Yeah.
Prince Caspian or the little mouse goes to heaven. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what's the other side of the waves.
But this was like the 80s, late 80s.
Oh, nice.
I think it was like late 80s.
Did you just say slash instead of in the conversation?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to the rest of this, guys.
I liked
the ride,
Tom Baker. Yeah, sure. See you, mate.
Okay.
I'll just drop you off at Manchester. But what's his name? Tom Baker was the narrator on Little Britain, and I never liked that show. But he says, I watched a video once. It was called Memorex E180. Very boring.
Hey, Hobbit, you need to rewatch. You need to rewatch the first series because it was directed by the same guys that.
Yeah, but I really don't like the Granny Shagger scene in it, or the.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That is so gross that it's hilarious.
Who's got a plastic bag open that for crisps or something?
Oh, I just thought there's somebody in the bath.
I'm
fucking keyboard kid. Stop fucking making noise.
I'm stuck in.
Yeah, Ian, you little shit.
Yeah, you gonna fucking talk or what, keyboard boy?
Is he there?
He's there, but he's not talking.
Hello.
We're gonna eat your crisps, mate, or your fucking Pringles or some shit.
Pringles with chocolate sauce or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you fucking wrong un. You fucking wrong un.
You know he's doing like
chocolate dipped
crisps.
crisps.
Sauce or something. Yeah.
Fish head soup
the only
and
time that
Nutella.
worked. Do you remember chocolate pretzels? Anyone like there's like a big thing in.
Oh, actually, yeah. Chocolate pretzels aren't bad. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because they're salty, but they're
chocolate
good.
pretzels are the exception.
Yeah, because they're salty, but they're good. Lips.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can still get them. They're called lips.
Oh, okay.
Oh, flips. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're dead cool. You know.
Dead cool.
By the way, I am in the correct lane because I'm not turning off. Going towards Grimsby and take.
Oh, Hobbit don't give a fuck anyway, do you?
What?
Delivering fish to Grimsby.
No, I'm delivering
Picking up fish from Grimsby.
I'm taking these gifts from Glasgow all the way to somewhere in Finland I can't pronounce. So I got to get the ferry from
Smack.
Yeah, I got to get the ferry from Grimsby to Norway.
You want me to read out some facts from the Grimsby Wikipedia?
Oh, go on then.
But it's very grim, isn't it?
Grimsby.
Grimsby, also Great Grimsby, is an English coastal seaport town and administrative centre in northeast Lincolnshire on the south bank of the Humber estuary, close to where it reaches the North Sea. It was the home port for the world's largest fishing fleet by the mid-20th century, but fuck now because of the EU cuts.
Yeah, nice that.
We need to take over the French
Grimsby coat of arms has the boar on it. Sometime in the 9th century AD, Grimsby was settled by the Danes.
Oh, so they're part Viking, right? Grimsby.
The name Grimsby derives from the name Grim, which is a Danish fisherman.
Yeah, which is Danish for miserable.
Is this where Nordic's from?
The suffix by is derived from the Old Norse word björ, or village. There you go, Grimsby.
Yeah,
miserable village.
That's why like Yorkshire, they don't say the word two, because in Scandinavia there is no word for two. That's why they say like going to shop.
Oh, isn't there? That's interesting.
Yeah, so it stems from there because
Do you know what the Latin name for York was? Iboricum. And I just get every time. Iboricum? No, Jorvik came later, but the Latin name for York was Iboricum. And I keep thinking when the typical Yorkshire appellation of Ibargum to me just sounds like Iboricum. So,
Did you know this? During the Second World War, the Royal Dock was used as the UK's largest base for minesweepers to patrol the North Sea. Just to remind you that the innocent Hitler with his innocent face,
who did
on the
nothing
14th
wrong.
of June 1943, an early morning air raid by the Luftwaffe dropped several 1,000-kilogram bombs, 6,000 incendiary bombs, and more than 3,000 butterfly bombs in the Grimsby area.
How dare you
99
speak
people
in
died that night. In total, the Second World bombing raids in Grimsby and Cleethorpes killed 196 persons, while another 184 were
How dare you speak in it? That was just an accident. How dare you?
What's a butterfly bomb?
I don't actually know. Do you want to find out?
Yeah, go on. I might learn something.
A butterfly bomb or oh fucking hell! Here's my German now. It's called a Sprengbomber Dickwandig.
Oh yeah, one of them Spreckwenner Dickwandigs. Yeah.
It was a German 2-kilogram anti-personnel submunition used by the Luftwaffe during the Second World War. It was also named because of the thin cylindrical metal outer shell, which was hinged open when the bomblet deployed.
Oh, so it's
the superficial appearance of a large butterfly.
So it's a bit like a cluster
kind
bomb.
of looks like a garden roller, only it splits open.
Yeah, so, I mean, the modern version of that's a cluster bomb with little bomblets coming out.
Yeah. Because SD2s were always dropped in groups, never individually, the discovery of one exploded SD2 was a reliable indication that others had been dropped nearby. The bomb type was one of the first cluster bombs ever used in combat. Well, I can't believe innocent Hitler would use one of the first cluster bombs ever.
How dare you!
I just it's fucking pure fucking Churchill lies, that isn't it? The bomb contains.
It's pure propaganda, mate.
But I watched The Great Story Never Told.
I refuse to believe Hitler ever dropped a bomb like that.
But
he did nothing wrong.
I watched The Great Story Never Told, and yeah, Hitler did nothing wrong, so how can this be?
He was trying to save the white race. Why would he use anti-personnel bombs?
That's it. You know, he started a war with Russia because he was saving everyone, you know?
Wikipedia is just pure Jewish lies, isn't it?
It is. The goblins have taken over, mate. That's it.
Yeah, fucking hell. Pure lies.
But what does Snopes have to say about it? Because it's not the truth until Snopes denies it.
So, the SD2 submunition was a 76mm long cylinder of cast iron, which is slightly larger in diameter before its wings deployed. A steel cable, 121mm long, was attached via a spindle onto an aluminium fuse screwed into the fuse pocket in the side of the bomblet. The outer shell was hinged and would flip open as two half cylinders when it dropped. Additionally, spring-loaded wings at the end would flip out. The wings at the end were canted at an angle to the airflow, which turned the spindle connected to the fuse anti-clockwise as the bomblet fell. After the spindle had revolved approximately 10 times, partially unscrewing itself from the bomb, it released a spring-loaded pin inside the fuse, which armed the SD2 bomb.
That's clever.
Yeah.
It's all clockwork then.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, you know, when Hitler fired the old V1s and V2s over across the channel, you know,
he fucking didn't. That's propaganda.
Of course it is. He just meant well.
That was a hoax.
Hitler literally sat in Berlin with his innocent face on, and
that's it. The missiles were fired over by fucking heretics, man, that were against his cause. You know,
No. The missiles were a hoax. They were holograms. If you look carefully at the footage, you'll see that no rockets actually hit any part of London.
Yeah, those houses in the Blitz fell down on their own. And
they did. All those Spitfires that tried to fucking take them down.
I think those houses that were burning, that was an inside job.
Yeah, they were just
well, we did that because we hadn't had black shit to show us how to build a health system and build the country.
But Bush did the Blitz. He blamed it on Hitler so that he could invade Germany for their oil.
What it was those goblins, mate, setting fire to London. They just set fire to London, they burned it down. That's what they did.
I've seen those goblins in Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah, and that's it. Hitler tried to come and save the day, you know. He tried to save the day.
Hitler warned us about them goblins.
He did.
How about this one then? The first V2 bomb landed in Grove Road, Stepney, terraced houses for a mile.
Hoax. It was a hologram.
Fake again.
I can't believe Hitler did something like that.
I think we may have found a clue.
So
what's that?
I think we may have found a clue here.
What have you found?
What's he doing? I think the fact that he is gay.
I'll repeat that. Sorry, I was blasting my horns.
Cryptic messages. You don't know.
Play that again. Play it again.
Play it again.
Oh, Top Cat says.
What is his problem? I
missed that again.
The fact that he is gay. No.
And she was talking about Brutus, was she?
I believe so.
What was she? Who's she talking to?
Flossie.
What? It's
what?
So Lucy.
Darling.
So
darling.
Did she say?
Donnie, say it because nobody's fucking listening to the clip.
How do I say
I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to listen to the clip. You fuckers keep talking. Shh. Fingers on lips.
Okay, one more time, Donnie.
Forwarding it to you, Hemi, since you have better audio than me.
Okay, I thought Donnie's going to forward it to me.
Whilst he's doing that, can I just say, does Lucy know this because she's pegged Brutus? Lacey.
Yeah, but Brutus is one of those lads that likes to be in the diaper with the fucking.
I've heard Lucy Brown being very intimate with Brutus. You know, it's just a bit of a rumour.
Oh, Top Cat in the comments, he's saying, I felt
Are you
honoured.
fucking sending this over Jittergram or what? Fuck me, you boomer.
Is he on dial-up, the poor bastard?
Fucking hell, yeah.
Toppy in the comments saying, "Oh, it was fun riding up." Good comment with Hobbit. Felt like the kid in Over the Top. It's a good film, that is.
Over the Top. No, I need to watch that. I've downloaded it.
You haven't watched Over the Top?
No.
Brutus doesn't watch. Sorry, not
It
Brutus.
looks shit, so I never watched it.
Hemi doesn't watch movies. He just sits and stares at the wall like Capstan and Brutus.
I'll watch movies. I just don't watch the movies that you tell me to.
You got very defensive there.
Watched by you. I am a contrarian like Brutus.
How fucking dare you? I watch movies all the time. How fucking dare you?
Hemi is fire.
I recommended the Eliminators to you. You know, just got nothing but fucking shit for it.
Well, it wasn't a very
fucking
good
quality film. Where else are you going to get a film with time-traveling Romans, cyborgs, ninjas, pew pew lasers,
to be
floaty
fair,
robots,
World
War II fucking bombers? I mean, to give you a film with all that and you fucking moan about it.
All right.
I'll tell you this spat. I want to hear it next tomorrow.
Have you got the clip yet? But Eliminators was
scrolling through.
I'm still waiting for Donnie's fucking dial-up internet.
So
pew lasers.
So whilst the carrier pigeons are sending the data over, can I just say, the way Hemi's describing Eliminators makes it sound like a really fun and interesting film, but then when you watch it, you find it fails on execution.
Did I forget the Indiana Jones style main fucking character who's a complete maverick?
Right, but it's like, say for example, you gave fish, peas and beans to both Heston Blumenthal and Kay from Kay's Good Cooking. Both got the same ingredients, but the execution of what they've been doing with them you'll find is significantly different.
He's found it. Donnie's found the bit, apparently. He's not going to send it to me, he's just going to DM me.
He's found the bit. He's found it. Found the bit.
He's found the bit.
He's found the bit.
I'm going to go back to like September or whatever the fuck this was.
Oh my god.
I didn't know Lacey in September.
She knew you.
No, it's not possible because I wasn't even on Telegram then.
Oh, here we go. Look, we're finding more out about Flossie now. The dark woman behind pulling the strings of the alt-right.
The one that wasn't there.
It was right about you. We need to keep a fucking close eye on you.
Do you have an alibi to back up this allegation?
Do you have a source for this claim? Where's your source?
Oh, your HP source. Yeah.
HP Fed sources. When's that fucking keyboard warrior going to start talking? He's been fucking lurking in our chat all night.
As soon as the stream ends,
fucking Brigade Zebedee of fucking Brigade 77 has been fucking sat in the chat all night.
But the thing is, you know, I'm part of the 77 as everyone knows. So I said, you get an office next to me, mate. Or not even next to me, just along my viewpoint of the Thames, man. So, I'll get back to you. He didn't respond. He's like, fucking hell, man. I'll give you a go for it. But
I
think Donnie works with BuzzFeed, judging by his internet.
You know, he's part of the circle. That's
dial-up.
He does.
I keep telling him to get better.
He's not DHS, is he, Donnie? He's got to be fucking BuzzFeed, hasn't he?
I've been furloughed from GCHQ. Is there any more vacancies in Brigade 77?
I will sort you out, mate. Hobbit, don't worry. The old boss down. I'm on good terms with him. We'll get you a new job. New year, new job.
Go on. Was it visit down to Wantage? Is it, or is it Didcom?
Hold on. Do you want me to have a look at the Brigade 77 have a Wikipedia?
Yeah.
I have to go back to work next year. I can't be a housewoman anymore.
Aww.
Yeah, it's shit. don't like
It's
it.
a shame, really. The way things are going, though, it's hilarious. They're like, okay, we can do a lockdown, so everyone's just
Fucking hell.
inside.
The brigade was named 77th in tribute to the 77th Indian Infantry Brigade, which is part of the Chindits, an Indian Army guerrilla warfare
You know, Ralph was
led
part
by
of it, mate.
Ord Wingate. Fucking hell, Brutus is 77 Brigade, isn't he?
Ralph, Brutus, they're a whole lot of them, mate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I have to pledge allegiance to India?
Impossible to follow a conversation with you guys. It's like,
Found the bit.
Fucking
Hey,
hell,
he's found the bit.
finally done it. He's finally done it.
Back
Here we go,
to,
right, so.
The first 5 seconds are relevant.
What, this one?
Heil fucking Hitler, you soppy little cunt.
You soppy cunt!
Do you want to hear that?
55-second one.
You soppy cunt!
I don't know. Who do you mean? Margot or the other one? James Goddard. I think his problem is that he's chopped. And I think he believes everything PA says, and he thinks that we're all siblings.
Hey, it's true. Yes,
so
if not.
who's she addressing? That was the question.
Bossy, she said at the start.
I didn't hear it because
Play it
Shut the
again.
fuck up, Donny.
shut the fuck up with everyone. I can't hear him.
Loads of respect, everyone.
Yes.
What is his problem?
Did you hear that time, Flossie?
I did, thanks.
Flossie, darling. We caught you out. Fucking.
What
that's
when
it,
was
Flossie.
this? When
Caught you out
was this
fucking
dated?
lying, Flossie.
When was this dated?
August.
Oh, Flossie.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, August. Yeah, but I was online then though, because like that's August this year.
Oh, that's not what you said just now.
I thought you meant last year.
Oh,
because-
Flossie. Oh, Flossie.
Oh, right. Don't be a dickhead.
Don't be a fucking dickhead! Get
Don't
in
be
here
a
now!
dickhead.
Get in here now, you fucking dickhead!
Emmy, 20
You're
grand a year
fucking
to act like a
Mother
fucking
manipulate
dickhead.
cunts.
Because you know I was, cause like I was in your group. I was in your group one time, so.
20 grand a year to act like a fucking dickhead.
That's
But
it.
even years to be a
Hobbit's
fucking
fucking on
knobhead.
it. I've got that straight. That's fucking. That's a life lesson for everyone. That is. Get in here, you fucking dickheads!
Get in here, dickhead.
Does it look like
Get
I'm
in
having
here,
a
dickhead.
pie? No, so fuck off.
That's how you deal with the cops. Get in here, you fucking dickhead! Now fuck off
Get
for a
in here,
second.
dickhead.
Oh, and this is why I'm a northern supremacist. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
North
Nice.
FC.
He's Sheffield, isn't he? I think someone said that accent, Sheffield.
Yeah, it's South Yorkshire, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
South Yorkshire, the finest constabulary ever made, isn't it?
Fucking
Riding.
based.
Yeah.
Get in here, you fucking dickheads!
Yeah.
So did you know that Brigade 77 uses social media such as Twitter, Facebook, and now Discord and Telegram under the 37 as
I
well
would
as
never
psyop
do such a
techniques
thing.
to influence populations and behaviour?
Hemi, that's fucking slander. How fucking dare you, mate? That's fucking hell.
I'll tell you what, the
Slander
fucking
against
77 owe me fucking money for what I've done to BA.
I'm not going to pay you a penny, mate, though.
They owe me fucking big time, the fucking lazy bastards.
They
Sat
give work
around
for free.
drinking fucking tea, letting me do their work for them. The fucking lazy cunt.
Well, you know, fucking, I was in the other day and I was just sitting there like, Hemi's a
tea drinking, reamy fucking bastards.
I was drinking my fucking Tetleys and I was there. Oh, Hemi's a good lad, but I'm not going to pay him a
You're
fucking
drinking
penny.
Yorkshire tea, were you?
Hey, there's
Yeah,
that
I
moss
was,
again. I just
Just
passed the
Drinking
fuck
moss.
you.
Grandma Towers.
Yeah, I'm not going to pay for Grandma Towers. We have someone that pays it for us, though. We drink
They're
it.
sold out. They're sold out now, apparently.
We've got a sauce, though. We've got a sauce for Grandma Towers
What,
tea.
Grandma Towler's floor sweepings.
77 was a movie. No, 77 Brigade is an army psyop unit. Something we get quite often accused of being.
It's where I work, lads. It's where I work, you know.
Yeah, it's Jay's work.
That's it.
So how does it feel to work with Packy lovers?
Donnie works for BuzzFeed, judging by his internet.
That's it. Donnie's BuzzFeed. I'm 77. You know, Packy lovers, though. The thing is, often don't really like Packy. It's just they should pretend. You know, but
I don't know how you can level that accusation at 77 Brigade when we got Tyler.
I know. I'm going to, tell the world I fucking hate this and the invasions. I hate hypocrisy. I hate fucking everything about it. But then I'm going to shag a brown woman.
And say that Halle Berry's a bit too pale for my liking.
He only mentioned Pakistani sexual enslavement. He didn't say in what context that.
Or he's annoyed that he can't get invited into it. Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to I've been bad. That's where all the bad people go when they die.
Listen to talk radio before it became talk sport?
Yes, I used to listen to James Whale.
Did you ever listen to that episode he did about Hull? He said Hull was really fucking weird because Hull's got like major spy bases there, isn't it?
Does it? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. He did a whole episode on how weird Hull was.
Because I know Cheltenham is where you got GCHQ, but I didn't know.
And apparently Hull has a lot of GCHQ stuff.
I always thought Hull was sort of because it's a bit poor and stuff. So people are like, they're poor, so they must be racist bastards and the usual.
Oh fucking hell! Another one hates the working class, like fucking Sergio Brutus. Join the back of the queue.
Sojo does fucking hate the working class, though. He does. He tries to dress it up in this.
Well, that's because they've never done fuck all. They've never done as much as the
working class will never amount to anything.
He tries to pretend like he's just being.
The contempt's real.
Yeah, the contempt is real. Contempt is real. He does hate the working class, and he's like, oh, I hate the working class. Yeah, you fucking do, you Mel. I can't stand it.
That's the thing. It's not fucking banter. It's like me from fucking down south. It's like so you're a poor southerner. Yes, you're a poor northerner. Yeah, okay, we'll get on then, mate. And where I live now, I see loads of
my dad was doing a tour of the British Isles when he was in his 20s. Well, actually, when he was a teen, probably. And he was on his motorbike, and he stops in his hostel, and he says he's north somewhere, Sheffield or Manchester. He forgets where exactly. But you're saying, oh, you got room and board for the night? I'm really cold and starving. It's like, oh yeah, we're right nice up here, unlike you fucking southern bastards.
Oh fucking hell! Do you know what's just opened up on my YouTube?
What's that?
What? No.
20 grand a year to act like a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, it's Scuggy telling the fucking coppers to fuck off. He's like, get in here and fuck off.
I'm doing a poo. Fuck off.
I'm doing a fucking poo. Now fuck off.
Yo, fuck off then.
Roboting.
I told you, fucking proper northerners will start a revolution.
No, I told you why I wouldn't open the door.
Now fuck off.
What is going round this virus now? Fuck off.
That is Scuggy. That is Scuggy.
Come on! Get in here, dickhead!
Get in here, dickhead! It's 4th century police breakdown door if you want to find it.
No going on in here!
They broke my fucking door down, you cunt!
You
fucking do one!
Get out of here! Disgrace. And you got nothing else to do. You put my fucking door.
Get out!
What are you gonna fucking do to that?
And he'll have to pay for
Shut
that.
your fucking mouth, you fucking brain dead cunt.
You fucking brain
Fucking paid what, 20 grand a year to be a fucking knobhead? Am I fucking out? Get the fuck out! What?
20 grand a year to be a fucking knobhead.
Drop me fucking door!
20
And he
grand.
has to pay for that.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, that door repair.
That's it.
Please.
The council ain't going to fucking pay for that shit. You can ask him. No, it's not our fault.
You fucking knobheads.
He did nothing.
Open the fucking door then, shouldn't you, dickhead?
My life.
Yeah, they put his fucking door in, fucking bastards.
Fuck my life. I've got some more voice clips from Donny. His fucking internet's finally woken up.
I want to say it again. Fuck Dangerfield. I don't give a fuck for the guy. I'm here for our fucking people, mate. That's it.
Why is everyone giving that cunt money then? All these fucking boomers giving that bastard money. Fucking piece of shit.
He just get a lot of money, doesn't he?
That's it. The worst thing is, people go to me, I've argued this point before, oh, if he was trying to grift, he wouldn't be in fucking nationalism. I said, no, the thing is, you can get a loyal fan base, hold on mate, a loyal fan base, and they will literally stick around thick through fucking thin, and they will give him money regardless, because, oh yeah, he's telling the truth and all his bollocks, but in reality he's not, he's just a he's a cunt.
He doesn't practice what he preaches, does he?
Exactly, that's it, exactly.
Absolutely blown the fuck out by DOA, mate. Didn't want to fucking know his fat jelly tits ass.
Jelly tits ass.
Fucking lioness from the other group, did she, Top Cat, when you were threatening her? Fucking fat, woman abusing, manipulating cunt.
Do you remember when I sat down to Lioness so her boyfriend couldn't sit next to her?
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was a boyfriend.
He was fucking. He looked like a packy.
What?
He looks like a fucking jihadi terrorist.
He did
He's got a
look
bald
very.
head and a big fucking bushy beard.
Yeah, he looked like a Chechen. You shit, innit? You're a kufa.
You were there as well, weren't you?
Kufa.
You kufa. He said Hobbit. He said you kufa.
Is he in a wait now?
Why aren't you talking? I'm getting personally offended that you're not talking.
Yeah, Zebedee. Why aren't you talking?
Is it because
Is it because I was black?
Are you shy?
Is it because I'm female?
Are you blushing?
Are you sexist even? Well, we're all racist. Are you sexist as well?
Hey woman, why are you upsetting my friend?
No, I love you, That's why I want him to talk to me.
You're putting him on the spot now, and you're making him feel embarrassed.
I am a bit.
You're creating an unsafe space for my friend.
Not only are they racist though, Dad, but they're also sexist.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good timing, that was.
Some of your younger viewers might not know what this is. It's called a swastika.
Based.
No fucking knows what that is.
What's
who the fuck doesn't know what a swastika is? Do you know, like, there's I don't know if you've ever watched or read about Unity Valkyrie Mitford, but she was
fucking hell, Duke's. I think Duke's still live, and Millennial Woes has gone live as well.
Ah, boring cunts. You're tuned into the fun stream.
Cool story, back to my
nationalism battles.
If we take the moral question out about does surveillance, is it moral to be watched everywhere that you go? No, it's not exactly. But the fact remains is that because they have the amount of surveillance that they have, and that most private businesses have got CCTV cameras now, and that
libertarianism, no.
Jesus Christ.
Not even once.
You could go to there right now and you could check it out, but I recommend you don't.
Good old Thumpton. He knows what he's talking about, that lad, doesn't he?
Cappy could be here having fun with us, but instead he's like, no, I need to talk about surveillance.
I don't want to have fun.
No, he doesn't want to have fun.
No.
He was cringing at my driving and the way I kept like mounting the curb and crashing into things. I was like, don't I'm having fun.
Considering how he started his driving career, he fucking hit all sorts.
Whoa. Yeah, but that's part and parcel, isn't it?
Why can't I have an Action Man tampon?
Oh, that is
I
gold.
fucking love that drop. That drop never gets fucking tired, does it?
I'm just
Why,
glad.
man, I had to listen to this ginger prick 16 times in a fucking shift, man.
I'm just glad that all my drops are too spicy for play. Because of course everyone knows Hobbit is nice and would never fed post. Or use
They'll be begging for white colonialism.
Any drop there, fine.
Classic enemy.
Oh, I think this one Top Cat probably wants to hear.
You know, you don't know if Daughter of Albion is going to turn out to be, you know, some kind of GCHQ, hope not hate Jerry Gable, Searchlight Magazine, Federal Agent spy.
What's going on?
Are you joking?
Yeah, this is...
Black scientists held back by being less scientific.
How about this one? Does everyone remember this one?
Well, you were proper swag then at uni. Proper filthy.
Probably about like 60% slag. I wouldn't say it was full
I mean,
blaze.
who knows? I mean,
what have I
if I was to ask you, Flossie, what percentage slag are you? Would you have that percentage to hand? Would you?
I would not have that. No.
I think the usual
And I
response
did-
would be fuck off and mind your own business, you cunts.
Isn't
and
that
I
a polite
did-
way of
you
saying
can
I'm a
stick
slag?
things on
if you want.
I like to be
I was more
coy.
hoping for just a shopping pal.
I didn't go to university, so that probably helps.
Neither did I. Those fucking degenerates go to uni.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend went to uni and she went on to ride on the cock carousel and
Hello? Albion, will you take my virginity, please?
I take your virginity?
Yeah.
I'll think
You think about it.
Hello.
Okay, cool. Worst chat line. See you later.
Oh,
virgins.
Ian Aiden decides to talk when everyone else is talking.
Oh, you can hear me.
Hello.
I can hear
You're the
you.
best part, mate. You really do.
Why have you been ignoring us?
You're a slag.
What?
You're I think Ian A's saying you're a 60%er, Flossie. You're a 60%er like DOA.
Yeah, he's saying you're DOA, basically. You're the Northern DOA, that's what he's trying to say.
Can I say something about DOA, mate? She's a fucking slag, and I always knew it.
So why are you calling Flossie the Northern DOA, man? What's going on?
I thought you meant fucking DOA, man.
You called me a slag.
I won't take it back, but alright.
You don't cross.
Oh, she's gone though.
Oh, you fucking upset now.
Oh, you fucking.
All my
bastards.
favourite women are slags, but they're private slags.
Yeah.
You know, you fucking walked right into that. What are you doing, man?
You fucking plank.
You fucking plank.
I'm here, mate. I'm here building cars and
Building cars? What are you playing?
Trailmaker, mate. Building shit.
Oh, you fucking.
Does everyone want a classic?
I've had some good burgers in my time. I love a
No,
good
not this one, not
Swiss
the fucking
melted
lettuce
Swiss
burger.
cheese and
No,
roasted
fuck
mushrooms and
Fuck off.
caramelized
I
onions
hate that
on a
shit.
burger.
Oh.
That is hot stuff. You
I
can
would
get
start
that
shooting
at a
people
number of
if I
different
fucking have to,
places.
man. I hate that.
I want to go to Five Guys.
Oh shit! No. This is my favourite.
Five Guys is
PWR.
Jewish bullshit.
Is it?
Does anyone remember this one?
Oh.
Well, that's interesting because your mom is actually making me lunch today. So,
My mom's been dead for a long time, so
He's basically a corpse-eating cannibal cunt.
Yeah.
That's very Cannibal Corpse.
It is, isn't it, mate?
Go spray some powder.
That
Yeah.
is so fucking gay when he says that.
Go spray some. Is a fucking
Go
faggot.
spray some powder.
Fucking cunt. He needs to set fire on. That's the. Needs
I wonder
napalm.
What is it, my fault? You're twice as likely to be robbed by a black?
They're so fucking racist.
Happens to be a fact.
Sounds like a child, for fuck's sake.
What's Richard Spender up to these days? What's old Spendy boy up to? Is he he's on the sniff?
Probably.
Is he beating Eastern Europe?
A Moulignan. I think you know it.
Hey, Tone! How's it going?
Charcoal briquette.
you get slow-mo whenever the fuck you want. You got nothing coming to you.
Fucking quiz. Fucking quiz.
Imagine that.
A black tie merchandise.
Based.
What's the fucking? I'm looking for the one. Shit.
Oh, what's the one with the lattes and chips? That one. That's the classic.
Oh, I haven't got that
Derek.
one.
The hell's wrong with you? Look like a Puerto Rican whore. Makes me sick.
It's like talking to PA. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You make me sick.
What have we got here? Obviously, our favourite clip.
Mark Colette, back then and now, right? Couldn't find sleep, lick a stamp, or put the cat out. And I think he'd admit that himself.
I think he would admit that himself, don't you?
They fucking too right now. This stamp, bastard.
PA, and he said, "Oh, the leader's a Nazi and they hate Churchill."
Fucking nativist. Oh, I can't even find a missus.
Oh, this one. Listen to this. I mean, this is going to just like have the votes rolling in this one. Isn't it?
I think what I'm trying to do is pull down the Churchill statue, really, because he is the very opposite of what I would consider a hero.
Gup, yeah.
Yo, I'm Horace the fucking cocksucking dickhead.
Did you know I went to Belize on my gap year? Yeah, I learnt a lot about Churchill there.
He's
a hipster in London.
This one's entitled Nativist, but I can't remember which one it is. I think it's that really fucking long one moaning about us.
So I've seen 37 are hosting Antifa Alex tonight.
Oh, that one, yeah.
So I'm issuing a statement to debunk the inevitability of more lies being
Statement? Who the fuck do you think he is, the dick?
Who is Antifa Alex?
A chubby 5'7" hipster with a big beard to hide his weak chin.
And the Jew.
He infiltrated our Indigenous
Still took
Peoples
your
Day
flag though, didn't he,
operation.
cunt?
He got Jewed.
Set us up to be attacked by 12 commies with a
And you're a
camera
mutt.
woman at Trafalgar Square. He ran off with my mate's camera.
Oh, that's right. He was in our Telegram group briefly.
In company with his 12 commies.
He's like the tourist that goes, "Can you take a picture of me, please, mate?" And he runs off his camera. Oh, what's he doing?
So he admits they threw a couple of shit punches and they threw the banner on the ground. So they didn't even get done by a decent. I'm not listening to anyone. It's just all cope.
He gave him the camera. Literally, like I said, it's like a tourist, like someone going from China to London. Oh, can you take a picture of me, please? And then something goes wrong. Oh no, he stole my camera. Of course they are, you stupid cunts.
That was pathetic.
What, are you referring to me speeding?
No, Navis saying he can beat fucking Albania on Old Kent Road. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Fuck off, you cunt. I've got people, fucking family in London. They've said it's a load of bollocks. Dickhead.
Anyway, it's not your fault you're a big knock, is it?
The classic.
It's not your fault you're a little cunt.
It's not your fault you're a dick dog, is it?
It's not your fault you love nignogs.
Tyler,
Oh,
it's
I've got
okay.
this
It's okay to shag a monkey in Harris.
Arthur Eberlein Lawschwitz Harris. Arthur like the Holocaust loyal gonna cost you Harris. Arthur fire up the Lancasters Harris. Arthur bankrupting fire insurance. Since 1945 Harris.
Based.
Good old robot voice.
1111 kilometres to go. I've been having fun on the A1111. It's like the A1 but 4 times as fun.
Shut up!
It's the A1111.
Thank you.
Hobbit, you think you'd do the old lorry driver IRL, so to speak?
Well,
Buster, eh?
I would, except
Pufter, eh? Little bubba boy.
all the training's been cancelled, so it's been fun talking with the Dole office. It's like, you're looking for work? And I said, well, I was. And I was training for work. Oh, yeah? Yeah, then you told the training place to close because of chinky cough.
That's what's fucking mental to me. It's like people are fucking being made fucking redundant, unemployed for whatever time. Why would you bother them in this fucking shit that they've caused? It's mental. It's fucking mental.
Well, it's like, look, you made me unemployed. I'm trying to reskill to get another work. You've cancelled that, so pay me my fucking pension and leave me alone. That's
exactly.
it.
It's not like someone that's just like, oh, okay, I'm going to be unemployed because I want to be. No one wants to fucking do that shit. They want to fucking do something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
You apologise to Flossie yet for his,
You've got the you've got the underclass.
I just did, mate. I didn't mean it at her, mate. I meant it the away, man.
Ian ain't sorted it out, man.
Is she taking it seriously or not?
Yeah, I just called her.
Yeah, because
Flossie, if you're listening and come back, we like you.
I take it back, mate. She's not a slag. DOA is. DOA is a cunt.
Yeah.
Just learn your manners, Ian, lads. Come on, mate.
Jay Warden, you're a slag, mate. There you have it.
Shut
and
it,
your
you
little
slag.
muggy cunt, Ian, eh? There we go, mate.
Shut it, you slag. You
Shut
slag.
it, you fucking mug.
I don't have anyone calling me a slag.
I was just going to say, Flossie.
Come on, Flossie.
My-
You know I love you.
Well, Flossie, this isn't a statement about you, but I am saying that my favourite type of woman is a slag in private.
Hobbit, I'm shocked, man, really.
Well, you need a housewife in the kitchen and a whore in the bedroom, don't you?
Oh, I
Yeah, but a slag in private is cheating on you without you know.
One of my exes once tried to finger my bum, and I felt very uncomfortable with this. But she was
didn't use the whole hand.
Oh, she was enjoying herself, so I was like, oh, okay, let's carry on with this.
I think this is Woe's territory, mate.
She used to pinch my bum as well, and I hate that.
Woes moment. Not as bad as
Pinch your
Brutus's
bum.
way. Do you remember that one when fucking Brutus was hammered and the 14-year-old girls? It was like hot. I was like, Brutus, shut the fuck up. Brutus, shut up. Brutus. Oh shit, this is his woes moment. I actually said this is Brutus's woes moment.
There has been times in the past where I've been told that was too much info, but
yeah,
you know, like I said, I was just like, well, I have to give an anecdote if I'm saying I like private slags.
Yeah.
The thing is, with something like that, it's too much info, and
The
there's
Hobbit likes a finger in the bum.
I don't. I felt uncomfortable, but I let her do it because
you
I was.
went with it.
I went with it.
That's the thing,
You
Hobbit.
go with
You know, he likes grown women. The thing is, like Brutus, he likes.
You feeling liberal?
Well, the thing is when I'm enjoying myself, I'm very permissive of things which I normally wouldn't tolerate. It's one of those things of. It's like, for example, here's an example, Star Trek. Star Trek's got a load of blacks in it, but because I'm enjoying it, I tolerate the blacks.
It's
like,
a trick, space. It's a trick.
Geordie LaForge.
What is that?
Geordie LaForge.
They are us.
Geordie LaForge, right? I mean, he's a black, but at the same time, he was a well-behaved black, and he stayed in the engine room where he belonged.
Yeah.
So, you know what? That was the thing. It was just like, I was very permissive at the time because I was enjoying myself, and it wasn't just like ooga booga, white people bad.
Well, Blade, I enjoy the Blade films.
Blade was alright.
He stabbed the fucking vampire, so you know, there's nothing wrong with stabbing vampires.
Can anyone imagine? Can anyone imagine what? Because that's
Demolition Man was
what's his
good.
name?
Wesley
Cyan-
Snipes was in that.
What's it? That Marsha Ali geezer? He's going to be the new Blade. Can you imagine what like post BLM fucking Blade's going to be?
Who is that?
A faggot Blade. I don't even know who he is. Like Hobbit says.
Why,
Like a faggot Blade.
why didn't they just get the guy who done Black Panther? Why wasn't he Blade?
Because he's dead.
Oh.
Is he dead?
He's fucking dead, you cunt!
Are you fucking dead? You fucking dead? He's dead!
You're fucking dead, you cunt! It's not funny, not funny, Hobbit!
You're there
I've heard some second-hand
laughing.
information.
You're
and he's
there,
fucking dead.
you're there laughing about the bloke in Black Panther being Blade. He's dead.
He's fucking dead, you cunt!
He's fucking dead. How dare you? He's dead.
He's an ex-actor. He has ceased to be.
No, he's dead.
He is dead. No, he's not dead. He's just asleep.
Is he actually dead?
Yes, he is, yeah.
Who?
Who killed him?
Black Panther.
Oh.
Bruce's facility by Trinity, Glasgow. She's fucking dead. She's fucking dead, you cunt. She's overdosed and you're dead and you're making fun of her. Like, what
I'm
the
making
fuck
fun of
is
you,
wrong with you
Bruce.
people?
I'm making fun of you,
I
Bruce.
don't
I'm calling
understand
you a
it. What, you
murderer.
think it's fucking funny?
I'm calling you a murderer, Bruce. That's what I mean.
It's
His
not funny,
reaction's
it's
funny.
Tell the truth. Just get on with it, you know.
Oh, she was used to overdose, you fucking faggot.
I fucking overdosed the honey, you cunt!
Oh no, Ian, that's mean. Anyway, you can't overdose on San Miguel. You just get a hangover and you're sick.
Yes, I know this from experience.
Do what the other Asians do, Brutus, and fucking get high in opium. You can. Maggie, you can.
Do a Dangerfield, yeah?
Snort some of that cow dung, you fucking melt.
I've been described as
yeah,
a slag.
I'm angry today, mate.
Imagine someone being a British sort of supremacist, so to speak, and then being an Indian cocksucker at the same time.
DNA when he's angry is the best DNA though, because you get those classic like.
Have you run out of the Nutella? Is that why? I've got
Angry Brutus is funny because he's so fucking soy, isn't he, Brutus?
So emotional, yeah.
There's not a trace of fucking manhood in it.
It's like if a vagina could speak, that would be Brutus, you know?
That's fucking savage, but true.
I was talking about DNA.
It reminds me of that. I can't remember.
Oh, I know, but we're all talking
talking
about Brutus. Yes.
It was someone talking about Douglas Hurd, the MP, and they said being shouted at by Douglas Hurd is like being savaged by a dead sheep.
He's literally just de-teethed someone, just took their claws out of the teeth. It's fucking awful.
Oh yeah, no, I bought myself
he's like a neuter, declawed, defanged fucking cat, and he's fucking no threat there whatsoever.
Pretty much. He tries to bite you and just look at him and laugh. Hey, you cute, well, fuck off.
He tells me he does 100 push-ups every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks he's Patrick Bateman, but he's not really.
Oh, lifting those corpses, it's not lifting those corpses. It's not a fucking easy game, is it?
Oh, that
he just pays someone else to do it.
That's good abdominal exercises. That is carrying a corpse over your shoulders.
He just pays a pole act to do it for him.
I'll take carrying a fucking drunk girl's hard enough. If carrying a corpse is harder than that, it's fucking nigh on impossible.
Well, the worst bit is when they puke on you. I'm not going to be sick, and then they fucking. It's like fucking hell. Fuck's sake.
I dropped her about 3 times on concrete stairs because she was just like a fucking snake. She just kept slithering through my arms.
My one went dead.
There's my girlfriend's mate. She'd necked a fucking bottle of vodka, about a litre of vodka.
See, I was taking her home.
It's just like carrying, you know those fucking stress toys that's like the balloon that fucking zips through your hands? It was like fucking carrying one of those. It was unbelievable.
Fucking hell. I had one that was just like, is she alright?
Like, you know that Family Guy where Peter's trying to throw the fucking frog out using the fucking shoebox. It's like that, trying to fucking carry her up these concrete stairs to her flat. It was a fucking nightmare.
Fucking hell, climb up some stairs. At least I have to fucking do that.
I just keep thinking about the slag's. No, it's not a cocktail. It's a mixed drink.
And then she was so drunk she got stuck on the toilet, and I said, "No, that's where I'm out now. I'm not fucking touching the drunk girl." Which is the fucking toilet.
I mean, it's one part.
Holding back her hair as she pukes up. Yeah, fuck that.
One part.
She was sat on the toilet, passed out, and my missus said, "You got to get her off the toilet." I said,
"No, that's not your job.
There. I'm not getting involved."
That's it. That's your missus' job. No, it's not your fucking job. No, fucking that shit.
One part Labrini to one part vodka.
Yeah, vodka turbo, that isn't it? I mean.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Labrini. Oh, fucking
white wine and vodka. There's some vodka turbo.
Yeah, my mate used to back in our student days. He'd buy a bottle of red wine or rosé and a bottle of vodka, mix the two together, pour it in a pint glass. And I used to watch just like him and his mate drink like a pint glass of vodka and he says, "Oh yeah, we drink one of those and we'd be steaming." It's like, I'd drink one of those and I'd pass out. To be fair though, he was really fat. He still is fat. He's a dad now.
I used to drink like whole pitchers of cheeky Vimto.
Oh,
you know,
yeah. I want a cheeky Vimto.
Oh, you're bringing the Blue Wicked Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Are we doing JDLE live from my room that week?
Well, I was hoping.
Are you gonna get shit faced again, are you?
I was hoping we could do a JDLE. You know, we could do it.
It might be a shit faced. It might be a shit faced JDLE.
We can all do karaoke.
You've got to do a picture of it, though. A whole picture of them.
Oh no, it's Taylor's. It's Taylor's. I don't want to fucking waste it on fucking cheeky Vimto.
It's too classy for that.
It's not a shitty port.
Oh, look at her. It's too classy for that.
It's right, classy port.
Does it work with regular red wine, Hobbit? Or is it
No, it's got to be sherry of some sort.
Sherry or port?
Well, fortified wine, so... Yeah, I mean, port, sherry, same difference.
Yeah, I was about to say, what's the fucking difference? Same stuff.
Yeah, but port gives it the colour though, doesn't it?
Ah, that's it.
Ooh, arcing her, eh?
So, yeah, that's it. You got to get dark sherry then.
See, I know the difference. I'm just like Southern Commoner bastard.
Nah, cheeky Vimto is one of the better inventions the North's come up with.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
We got three bottles of red wine to get through as well, Hobbit.
Oh yeah.
Missus don't like red wine, so I don't like opening bottles of red wine.
Yeah, we can get through that.
Oh, red wine's like fucking wrong. It gives me a fucking massive headache any time I drink it.
Yeah, we got an Australian, we got an Australian red wine, a Californian red wine, and Italian.
Yeah. There is two red wine that gives you a headache. Is it sulfides or something?
Yeah, they use sodium metabisulfide as a preservative, and I'm like, but it's got alcohol. Why does it need another preservative? The other one I see them using, which is
red wine's never given me a bad head. I've always been pretty good around.
That's because you're middle class, you cunt.
I have had headaches
fucking
from
middle class cunt.
Yeah, I do get headaches from red wine. Not always, mind you.
One Christmas day, I had three bottles of red wine to myself.
How do you fucking still off?
Last year,
I used to be a fucking raging pisshead. I used to make Garol look like he was fucking teetotal, mate.
Fucking
It used to be when on a night out, I thought I was being sensible if I stuck underneath 10 drinks, but towards the end, like the 10 drinks would include. There was a cocktail, and I can't remember the ingredients, but my mate Dave knows them. But my mate Steve, he made this cocktail called Brain Damage, and
It's called like Zombie as well.
I think the best.
Called Zombie that's really nice.
I've invented a cocktail. I don't have any fancy name for it. I just called it green stuff.
The Flaming Mo. Did you do the Flaming Mo?
No, it wasn't Flaming Mo. I can tell you the ingredients. So, guys, if you want to get the green stuff right,
can you actually make a Flaming Mo, or would it like kill you?
What, cough syrup? No, it'll be alright. I mean, that's lean, isn't it? It's codeine and alcohol. Just don't drink too much.
There's more. Isn't Flaming Mo like an entire top shelf plus cough syrup?
Yeah, it's a nigger drink. Literally on buses in America, they just drink fucking cough syrup.
Oh, that's lean.
Do you reckon they got it from The Simpsons?
Probably did.
But green stuff, if you're willing to make it, it's a great drink. So you get yourself a tall glass, and lemonade and ice is going to be the main ingredients of it. So at the bottom, you put a layer of vodka, a layer of creme de menthe, or if you're feeling soft, you can put raspberry instead, creme de framboise. Then you put in a layer of peach schnapps, top it up with lemonade, and then just before you get to the top, you put a layer of pastis slowly, and then it looks like it's got a cloud on top, and that is green stuff. And I tell you what, you drink 2 of those and you'll get some drunk.
That limoncello's supposed to be nice stuff.
Yeah, limoncello's alright. I like my green stuff, and red stuff is where you replace the creme de menthe with creme de framboise.
Limoncello is nice. Yeah, it's tasty. Aperitif. Like when I went to Italy,
in my younger days, my favourite tipple used to be like the Guinness version of Black Velvet, which is Guinness and cider, and sometimes I used to have Guinness cider and black.
Oh,
because that's how much of a heathen I was.
I mean, that's like snakebite, but with stout.
If you have a Guinness snakebite, it makes the head taste sweet rather than bitter.
Interesting.
Is that where you have it with blackcurrant?
Yeah, I remember the old snake bites. My mate, he got banned from a pub once from drinking the old Ribena, the cider.
A lot of places stopped fucking selling snake bite, didn't they?
That's it. He literally fucking went over the bar and said, "Right, I'm gonna have a snake bite." He goes, "No, you can't." I said, "Fuck off, or else." He was fucking going mental. We haven't have a snake bite.
But
the only drink they ever sent me actually loopy was fucking Red Stripe.
Oh, was going to say, wasn't it Buckfast?
Yeah. Was anyone
Red Stripe actually sent me looping.
Anyone remember Foster's Twist? They tried to do it in the pub. They sort of started handing it out. Oh, you was there, mate. Yeah, had the Fit Birds handed it out. I was like, yeah, of course I'm going to take that. Some Fit Bird, give you a drink. You're like, yes, I love that.
I like pastis, ouzo, sambuca, and absinthe. All of those. There's something about it. Just I think it tastes like medicine, but good medicine.
There's something weird about fucking ouzo, isn't there? When you put it in, anything you mix with it makes it go cloudy, doesn't it?
It's the essential oils. That's what happens. You make an emulsion, right?
At least it stops people being able to fucking water it down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is with ouzo though, does it crystallise in your stomach so when you start drinking fluids again the next day, it just gets you pissed again?
Nah. All this sort of stuff like, oh, if you've been drinking spirits the next day you drink water, you get... Well, all that's happened is you've been dehydrated, so when you get the water in, you start feeling woozy. But you need to drink that water anyway.
I don't know, I heard that about ouzo.
I mean, how does it crystallise? No. I mean...
I don't fucking know. It just sounds like bollocks.
I think...
It does sound like an old wives'
tale. It's like when people say, oh yeah, when you drink Goldschlager, the gold in it cuts your throat, and that's how the alcohol gets in you faster, so you get fucked up faster. It's like, well, if it cut your throat, you'd be puking blood, and then secondly...
lad at Mrs. Work bought a fucking bottle of that, 45 quid.
Yeah.
In his locker at work, takes it home, hasn't got enough room in his bag, puts it in his coat, drops it straight through the fucking bottle.
Oh.
45 quid's worth of fucking gold
smash
on the floor.
Dun. Wow.
Look what you could have worked.
Didn't they do well?
It's meant to be good for you. I thought it was. Is it meant to be good for you, or is that bullshit?
What?
Silver's good.
Silver is good.
The NHS
used. I've got colloidal silver.
So
you rub it all over your chuff like Corin from. Do you remember Corin from the Baked Alaska streams?
No, I
Do you remember that, Donny? When she said she used to rub the colloidal silver all over her chuff.
Oh, the blue waffle, yep.
To prevent the old blue waffle.
Oh, Jesus.
I'd say that's probably not a good idea, but it's good for like, cuts and burns and things like that.
Oh,
a dose of silver
a
day keeps woes away.
But the thing is, monoatomic gold, the NHS used to use it for arthritis, and you can still use it.
If silver like cures infections, if you staked woes with a silver stake, would that kill him?
Yes, it would disintegrate.
It just implode.
It'd be worth trying out.
Do you think it's only the stubborn disease?
You ever seen that, like Mr. Burns, when he goes to the doctor? And he says
he's Nurgle. He's literally Nurgle personified.
They were saying with Mr. Burns, you've got so many diseases that there's not any room for other disease to come through. It's like, I'm invincible. No, it's incredibly precarious. The slightest thing could set you off and kill you. I'm invincible. The doctor.
He's AIDS personified.
The doctor was trying to say.
It reminds me of the young ones. Do you remember that one during Bamping when they take the clothes to the unlaundrette and fail? And Michael and Viv goes, you know what, Michael? My underwear is so old. It's only the stubborn understains holding it together.
I should rewatch the young ones. That was good, and I do love Rick Mail.
I like the absolute contempt they had for Alexei Sale. I don't think that was feigned. Alexei Sale just it's like, fuck off, guys, I'm doing my bit now.
Did you ever see the very last film that Rick Mail did?
Oh, One by One, yeah, I watched it again this year. It is very lefty, but at the same time, they do talk about like the depopulation agenda, and considering like Chinky Cough was just starting, I was like, yeah, this rings true. And then he died of a heart attack shortly afterwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they know how popular it is, and if people started talking about, oh, did you know Rick Mail's been in this film, and it's about conspiracies, and it's about the truth, and people will watch it because Rick Mail's in it, which is why I watched it. Rick Mail's in it.
Yeah. exactly.
Yeah, but wouldn't that cause a spike in people watching it?
Well, I assume people did, but you can't find that film for love nor money. There's no DVDs of it. I mean, try.
It's on YouTube.
Well, that's it. I found like a copy on Pirate Bay, but I was trying to find like a decent quality DVD rip of it, and I couldn't. I can only find web rips, because it was quickly pulled off production and memory hold, one by one with Rick Mail.
It really was memory hold though. It's like crazy. Like considering that was the last film that he did, you think they'd sort of like, you know, normally the last film that somebody does is sort of like their, you know, their final work. They put it out there. They say, oh, you know, it's the last film they ever did, and they didn't do any of that with it.
No.
Rick Mail Presents was kind of memory hold as well. Does anyone remember Rick Mail Presents? It was like a TV series he did where he did like he played a different character each week. They were like self-contained stories.
No, I've never heard of this.
Yeah, that was like that was only on like TV once, and then it disappeared. It was like maybe it's a thing they do with Rick Mail. It seems kind of weird.
I think I remember my dad watching that, because my dad liked that sort of humor.
Yeah.
But
This was more serious. Rick Mail Presents was, I think it was more serious. It was more like drama.
Yeah, because he would do serious roles now and then, but they tend to be forgotten.
I think he got kind of typecast, didn't he? Because
Well,
like his big Hollywood film was
Drop Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred. Wasn't
Not to be
it?
confused with Freddy Krueger. Not to be confused with Freddy Got Fingered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have I just?
Phoebe Cates got fingered.
Can I just say? Can I just say for the record, I really despise Tom Green. I'm fine.
Donnie's found someone. Donnie's found a clip. What happened to Phoebe?
That sounds like Casimir.
Go on then. Yeah, Casimir when he interrogated Garol.
What? The most elaborate joke you've ever told me about the, what's his name, Derek? Derek's the man that you had sex with, whatever.
I told a really long joke about a man called Derek I had sex with.
Yeah, except it wasn't a joke. You actually had sex with a man. That ball.
Sure, okay, yeah.
Oh, I think that's really good. So now we know.
Yeah, Derek,
likes Greco-Roman
Derek was a bloke's bloke, and yeah, we absolutely
He likes
had
the
sex.
old Greek
yeah.
wrestling.
Greco-Roman wrestling.
Oh,
I think that was taking the piss out of Garol.
That's a bit crux film.
Don't you miss Garol though?
I do, but I wish he'd put down the fucking ball.
Yeah, he needs to put the fucking bottle down. I mean, sober Garol. I mean, he was great that last episode I did with him when he came on and you came on. With
Yeah.
That was a Saturday.
He was actually really good. He actually really good then because he was sober. But fuck, drunk Garol is just a fucking pain in the ass.
Isn't it fucking the old lockdown? Just sort of, I think it's a lot of people just fucking mental.
Well, he can't go down the nightclub and just slag drunken sluts. So I think it's kind of affecting him a bit.
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, I've been talking to him, like, I don't know, I've become his, like, shrink,
fucking hell, that's digging through that fucking hell, Flossie, you need some sort of medal.
Oh, God.
you
Well,
gonna
it's
pay
mainly he talks to me about his ex-girlfriend and you know... And,
has he not spoken to you about the Irish bird? You said he hasn't spoken to you about the Irish bird yet.
Not the Irish bird
Ask
yet.
him about the Irish bird, he'll go on for fucking hours about that.
This has been the South African one, and now he's dating a girl from Zimbabwe.
South Africa? What?
Is the South African one? Is he based in Tullapil? Is he?
I said that was the first thing I said. I was like, "Are they white?" And he was like, "Yeah." So I don't know. He just seems to. He's like, basically every cunty thing they do, he's like, "Yeah, it's a cultural thing." I'm like, "No, it's not a cultural thing. It's a cunty thing." It's like there's no excuse for it. Like, it's like, look, I'm telling you, as a woman, like, I feel stupid thing.
To be fair, I once did a job for a guy, and he said he was at university. He met this South African girl. They got on really well, got engaged, the whole fucking shebang. Comes to the end of college, comes to the end of university. They then decide that, you know, their education is taking different ways. That's it. Cut him off. Never spoke to him ever again.
Two things then, mate. Two things. Right, university. So okay, cons are us. Second thing, Australian. So
South African, not Australian, South African.
Double the dose of cuntisms.
Yeah. The fucking South Africans are weird. Why does everyone go, oh, South Africans are brilliant? Everyone I've come across has been fucking weird.
I literally see him out of fucking the old Lethal Weapon.
Old Kent Road, and you kick your fuck out of Albania.
Never met the nice
I was thinking Lethal Weapon film. Fucking hell. I can't do the South African thing.
I've never met a nice South African. That takes bloody surprising.
Oh, no, you're gonna love this one.
I have met nice South Africans, but they're all weird bastards. One was a recovering alcoholic, and he's very religious. Another one was a Jehovah's Witness, but he turned out to be a nonce. He was a nice guy, but he was a nonce. And then the other one I met, and he was working in the job centre, so I got chatting with him. I just said, "What was it like?" And he says, because I was sort of asking, you know, like the black culture. He says, "Oh, it was a completely different world. I mean, you and I, if we were sick, we go to a doctor in a hospital. They'd go and see the witch doctor, and the different shops and all that. And it's like it was fun talking with him. He was a nice guy actually. He was called Nick. But yeah,
I'll tell you what makes me laugh about fucking Africa and that, when they have the penis stealing panics. That's hilarious, that shit. Like, I think someone could nick their penis by shaking their hand.
Or like if you offend a witch doctor, he'll shrink your penis. So
well, don't they believe that if you have AIDS, if you rape someone, which is
rape a baby?
No, you don't rape someone. You have to rape a virgin.
A baby.
Rape a virgin, is that right?
What the fuck?
I thought it was a virgin albino, like an albino.
Well,
no, albinos they cut bits off of. They literally cut bits off of.
The albinos,
bastards.
they believe that there's gold nuggets in their skull, so you got to crack open the skull to get the gold.
Albinos are basically used as like a rare animal. Let's say turn like their bones and stuff to medicines.
Yeah, and crack open their skulls for the gold.
They literally cut bits off of albinos while they're still alive. And
that's it.
Let them wander around
Some
again.
voodoo fucking medicine bullshit.
Unfortunately, thanks to the internet, I'm now aware that they like to roast children alive and do all these things. And it's like, when I'm describing them as orcs, I'm not doing like some sort of Hobbit Lord of the Rings larp. I'm like, these are savage fucking beasts.
I think orcs would just kill someone first, wouldn't they? They wouldn't fuck around up bollocks.
Oh shit! Missed my turning.
Kill them first, then do the chopping bits off.
No, they like the suffering. They
do. It's like the Chinese, like the more the meat suffers,
that's it. We have to eat all this fucking. We have to eat all this fucking meat now that's been tortured. I mean that's why they have to turn all this shit into fucking curry and make it edible, because it tastes like fucking shit.
Well,
and now we have to eat the fucking crap.
Because if you've been torturing an animal, it makes the meat really tough.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have seen
that upsets Hobbit.
Yeah, I know what goes on. I prefer to.
It upsets me.
The fact that the Chinese are still alive and they haven't been nuked is like testament to how fucked up this world is. And that Africa hasn't been nuked either.
Well, I see it as a numbers game, and basically they were smart enough to realise, okay, if we get nukes, we'll get fucking nuked ourselves. So that's exactly what they're
It's worth it to get rid of this curse.
Oh, it definitely is, but they're unfortunate that they're fucking crafty.
Well, this is a weird thing that kind of like made sense to me. Is that remember when Jesus was in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights? He was offered all of the kingdoms of the world by the devil. I mean, why would he? Yeah. How could he be offered all of the kingdoms of the world by the devil if the devil didn't fucking own them already?
Yeah, and it's not as if Jesus says, "You're just telling lies. You don't own it." No, Jesus agreed with him. So, but at the same time, he just said, "Get behind me, Satan." So. he understands. And then other people are like, "Where's your kingdom?" This is, my kingdom is not of this world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in heaven, so it's nothing to do
So
with
the devil does run this place, but I think that's the thing. Like,
this is another reason I think we didn't go to the moon. Don't you think the Van Allen radiation belt is like it's the bit that keeps us on the planet? This is in fact a prison planet. Really.
That's like a part. That's part of the.
Is that the thing that stops the meteorites and all that?
No, the meteorites can
that's
still
part
go
of-
through it, but it'll roast. I mean, imagine going for like
It
really
stops us
powerful
getting out,
X-rays.
doesn't it? That's what it's for.
Well, you can get out, but
Does it stop the planet killers?
No. The Van Allen radiation belt doesn't work against asteroids because they can get through it. It's just it will mutate any of your DNA, so you'll be infertile and you'll probably get cancer very quickly and radiation poisoning as well.
Right, I thought it was something.
Yeah, so it's powerful enough to destroy organic matter, but the fact is, it's like I think that understanding that the devil runs this world and there's a lot of evil about now. The fact is that despite all the evil, if you can still be good, despite all of that, I think that's a victory over evil itself. Because I'm no saint, as people know.
If this was God's world, I mean, why on earth is it that psychopaths get to rise to the fucking top all of the time?
Yeah. Or, I mean, if this was God's world, why is there like a wasp which lays its eggs inside this spider, keeps it alive, drags it into a den, and then when the wasp's eggs hatch, they eat the spider alive?
Well, that's liberal democracy for you, so if you want to support liberal democracy.
It's market economics, isn't it?
What about that fucking ant that has the fungus growing in it?
The cordyceps.
Into a fucking zombie, yeah.
Yeah.
Parasite.
Yeah, cordyceps.
He should be killed quickly and painless.
I think that can also happen in humans too. I think they have a 5-second clip of this happening in a human dingo.
Yeah, Boris Johnson.
I'm here, sniff your butt. Someone's gonna clip that. Goddamn.
Oh, I thought you were talking about toxoplasmosis, because people, cat ladies especially, do go mad from toxoplasmosis, and it does change their behaviour. But the problem is, because they're always mad, you just think, they're just mad. It's like, yeah, but how did they get to be mad? I mean, toxoplasmosis is an amoebic disease which is shed by cats, and then when mice get infected with it, it makes them suicidal. It'll make them approach cats, and then they just die. So
is that like a mutation, like an adaptation thing?
Well, it's very interesting because it's like some sort, like malaria is some sort of symbiotic creature. Oh, fuck off. You saw me coming, mate. Why didn't you just carry on? I need to give him a little shove to get him going. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it's literally trying to say AIDS.
I can't wait till Hobbit actually gets on the road. That's going to be hilarious.
Hey, you know I'm a very good driver.
Based.
Oh, actually, no, I've never driven for you, have I?
Good driver. I'm a good driver.
You know, every time. No,
just say you're Irish. I'm a good fucking driver.
I'm a good driver.
I'll get you there. I'll get you in one piece. So I will.
Don't worry about this fucking package next to me. I'm a fucking good driver. I'm a fucking good driver.
It can survive a few knocks. It's designed for it. That's
a few bangs, a few fucking knocks.
I mean, what
fucking Rain Man Hobbit. I'm a good driver.
What do you think
I've
got?
Fucking Dragon Energy on here. He'll fucking tell you right.
Yeah,
I like Dragon Energy. I want him to come back on one of these days.
Well, he said he's going to come back on. I'll tell him to come on over Christmas.
He's too busy talking to fucking woes, unfortunately.
Is he?
So yeah, he keeps fucking folding these messages in our fucking chat.
So,
like,
that's what I do.
Tell me, how many cocks did you have up your ass in one go?
Who else is that?
How many blokes did you wank off in once? Did you have all 5 in one? You know, one in your ass, 2 in your mouth, and then like 2 in your hands? Did you do that? Oh,
I don't think the fucking I would be proud of your fucking faggotry. Stop it.
When you're there and you're getting the cum from like 16 different men and getting herpes, were you thinking, I'm saving the white race, I am. So I am. I'm saving the white race by doing this, so I am. I can tell people about degeneracy now because I've experienced it, so I
I
have.
can't even remember the names of all the people I had sex with. This is during my gay phase when I was 17.
That's a good man, that Colin. Don't
It
you?
was very easy to get sex.
Didn't you be taking the piss out of
in the
him
gay
now?
scene, especially when you're
He's a good
God,
faggot.
they're still fucking bloviating on Duke's channel.
No shit. Really?
Well, on
Are they
Duke's
still-
channel, you wouldn't
are
get
they
any of
still
this, would
there?
you?
I thought it went quiet.
But he's still streaming.
Rumpelstiltskin.
We are, yeah, we are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I've
we
still
are,
got.
yeah, but
Yeah.
Holy shit! I'm Dukey saying Woes was me too. According to Teacher again.
Oh, mate, what are you doing? You fucking cunt.
What?
So Duke the woman
I'm so glad we got rid of the fucking
So-
incel.
Shut up,
contingent.
Duke.
Fuck me.
So you're
How
telling.
dare
Right,
you?
okay. Are you not
My
glad?
goodness.
Are you not glad that I got rid of, like, helped to get rid of?
You bullied
ING?
Duke.
We shed
MG.
the incel contingent. I mean, it was fucking. It was
I
always
told you
Brutus's
about
incel
MG.
shit. It was always
told-
Brutus's
Yep.
fucking
I know.
incel crap that always
know.
used to hamstring us.
It brought the worst
I-
kinds of people too. Brought like the weirdest fucking like
Roiper.
Stormer
Roiper
2019. Yeah.
Let me tell you
But
about the
I did
37 words.
tell you about Groiper Boy. I told you what a fucking weirdo he was. Like
Flossie,
that guy's
Flossie,
mental.
Flossie.
Yeah.
We listened to his voice. I mean,
Yeah.
you telling us he was weird was redundant.
I know. I just don't know why you kept him around for so long.
He was putting out some good content, and that's all we fucking had him for.
Was he?
Well,
Yeah.
until he went too far with fucking, he just got obsessed with Laura Towler, didn't he?
He was
Laura
yeah,
Towler
literally
is
obsessed.
Come on, my tits.
Have we got drunk Phil? Have we got drunk
No,
Phil?
I'm alright.
Stolen.
Hey, there we go. It's our Phil.
Shouting at his fucking laptop.
That's for Dania, comrade.
Working.
Phil,
Привет, спасибо, товарищ. You're here just.
Sukubliat, friend.
You're here just in the final stretch. We're going to give these Christmas presents to the Finland children.
Comrades, we are going to the red alert
the
again
weird-
and we will save Russia.
The weird Finnish people, they're not white, are they?
They're
like
Mongols.
Fucking ching chong. They're like ching chongs, aren't they?
They're Mongolians.
They are slotty
Yeah,
eyed
weird.
cunts.
They're Genghis Khan rape babies.
You do look different to sort of like mainland Europeans.
Yeah, you can't have slanty eyes and be considered fucking European, can you?
I wouldn't say they have slanty eyes. They just look different.
They do have almond eyes.
They have got a yellow tint to their fucking skin colour as well. They're fucking weird. They're like quarter goop. That's what. They're
14 goals with 37 appearances, says Groiper Boy Defo got a few carcasses in his closet.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Told you from
It's
day
like,
one that
it's
guy
like we had
was
someone in the chat saying today, oh, what happened to Groiper Boy? I said, well, he insisted on going after a girl with fucking cancer, so he...
Well, that's it. I said he's long gone, and that's it. You went ahead.
Not just that. He pretended to you guys that he like left me alone, and then he was private messaging all these other people, like saying shit about me. It was like it was beginning to really freak me out. I was just like, can you just fuck off and leave me alone? Like
The fucking the Laura shit was creepy. It's like the Laura shit gets you nowhere. If you're gonna start attacking Laura Towler, you're fucking suicidal. That's literally fucking kamikaze pilot stuff having to go at Laura Towler. I in fact, Laura Towler is actually a fucking million times more shrewd than Mark Collett. Her opinions are probably to the right of Mark Collett's, but still, you can't fucking go after her. It's stupid.
No,
No. She's the mum's net of PA. You don't go after her.
The mum's
Yeah, literally. You're right. There's fucking bombs there. If you're gonna do it, it's like a suicide one. Literally, as Timmy said. You're not gonna get anywhere. You're gonna fucking lose ground. You're literally gonna lose if you try it.
He thought he was he thought he was helping British nationalism, and he was not. He was hindering it. He was making it worse. It was just like, go away.
I want to say his heart's in the right place, but with Spurgs...
No, but it's not. It's not.
With Spurgs, you can't... No.
Well, you know, like I said, a Spurg sort of point of view. Which I'm not really
Well, I think the breeding race is a third world solution to a third world problem.
Well, that's the old thing with someone starts. Sorry, Flossie. He says I would never sort of talk about someone's fucking what they're doing with their partners if they're married, if not married. It just sounds weird. You don't talk about someone's sort of personal life. Oh, are you married? You have kids? No, who cares? Irrelevant. Fuck off. That's all the way I
when he did Sojo and asked him if he was in shape and does he have kids?
It's just that's it, mate. It's just fucking wrong. It's nothing to do with someone else. It's fucking what are you doing?
Well,
It is
I do have
creepy.
I do have a screenshot of MG saying rape is base. So.
What?
Oh, fucking hell, really?
Well,
Yeah.
I think we ended up with Groiper Boy because of Brutus, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Lizard in the
That's
chat.
funny. Hearing Brutus going, "Oh, I don't want to be involved in these sort of."
Lizard in the chat is saying.
He encouraged that sort of bullshit.
Doing the fucking Brutus, doing the Ralph bit with the I am top woman and respect that. I bet. Sorry, mate.
Oh, I was just reading the chat. Lizard was saying about you never went after Tyler except to say Yorkshire Tea banned me. And it's like, yeah, that's banter. It's funny. It's not mean.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the things.
The tea stuff is because it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a fucking shooter. It's a shame you ain't seen shooter around for a while. Yorkshire Tea banned me.
Someone called her a fat bitch. I don't know who, but that was outline.
Yeah, he'd say that here today. What kind of keyboard warrior would come out with a comment
someone
like
just
that,
started talking. I'm not sure.
I think that was Top Cat, mate.
Is it Batman?
Shooting the Gavin did call me a fat slag. To be fair.
Was that when Shooter McGavin had his mad minute? Because he had his mad minute and then had a fucking heart attack, didn't he? So it might have been. To be fair to Shooter McGavin, it might have been when he had his mad minute, because that's when he had a heart attack shortly after, didn't he?
He had a mad minute. He spent like an hour telling me what a
Home stretch, guys. Nearly there.
And then yeah, that was.
And then disappeared. And he disappeared because he had a fucking heart attack, and he's thinking,
yeah.
Get well, Shooter McGavin, because he actually he's calmed down and he's all right now.
I don't wish him any
I mean, at least he had a fucking at least he had a medical issue, not like fucking Groiper just being a fucking weirdo.
Oh, Groiper Boy does have a medical issue. It's just I'm not sure quite what it is yet. Like,
mummy issues.
Maybe
it's fucking mummy issues.
I was going to say, does he have issues with tissues?
Yeah.
I think it is mummy issues.
I think if he had issues with tissues, it might cheer him up a bit.
I think it is mummy issues from things that he said. I won't reveal, because unlike him, I'm not a cunt. He clearly has some mummy issues, and then he'll try and project that onto other people by saying that I have daddy issues. It's like, well,
Oh, Ian A, did you notice John was in fucking Iron Duke's chat?
John boy. John boy.
Yeah, but unblock me, mate.
What
Add
a
me
fucking
back.
puffer! What a massive fucking puffer!
John, I still love you, mate. Come back.
I know what I'll do. I'll go fucking hang around the incels because I can't fucking speak to women properly because I'm a maladjusted cunt.
Incel.
No, mate, you need John, mate. John back.
Incels are what is wrong with this whole thing. They are ruining everything.
Yeah.
Have you noticed a lot of incels look ugly?
Talk to people who fucking are down the pub. Obviously,
I mean, since I cleared out. Since me and Phil cleared out the incels the other fucking Saturday, our chat has been fucking brilliant.
Did you clear them out?
Yeah,
it was me and fucking Phil the other
you say,
Saturday.
Phil,
you know when John was kicking off.
Hemi, you say you cleared
out. Paedophile, Phil.
So, Hemi, you say you cleared out.
A month ago, wasn't it? It's a month ago.
Hemi, you say you cleared out the incels, but what about that rampant incel, Sir Society of Islington? He's still on your Telegram chat.
Yeah, well, at least you know how to at least you know how to talk to women. Of it.
Well, there is
I
that.
thought we were talking about the Discord.
Basically, don't
No,
be a
no,
lacking
no, no. It
cunt.
was in Telegram. It was in Telegram. It was fucking. John was properly on one, weren't he? He was fucking calling Filipino. Saying Phil was.
He started talking about fucking
What?
hogs looking and random shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he fucking absolutely, he absolutely lost the plot.
Phil, you was caught in cap.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Alright.
Hey, how you doing, mate? You alright? You stopped smoking yet, mate?
No, my fucking. That's not gonna happen.
I have to say,
The
Phil,
incel question
nice.
definitely needs to quit. What I'd rather do is have them in the group and just fucking banter them into being normal, but some of them you just fucking.
I don't think that's possible. But hi, Phil. It is nice to have a fellow Northerner in the mix here. Yeah.
You didn't.
We
You
are
haven't
a
moved to my
friend.
goal, did you?
Us Northerners need to stand together.
Fuck off, sir. Fuck off.
Ah, no, she wasn't talking about Phil. She was talking about me. I'm Northern.
I'm fucking Midland.
I'm a Northern Midlander.
I'm Northern. I have a toilet in the backyard.
Ah, too. I keep a collection of ferrets.
That's
Go
why I
ratting.
reckon English Roses thinks she's middle class because she's got an indoors toilet and she lives up north.
That's fucking rare, that is.
Rose
Fucking
English,
hell.
that's it. I always get her fucking name wrong. Rose English. What a fucking. Oh, God. It's like, I love me, who do you love? That's
Dude,
fucking.
we
English is fucking.
We've got
how she lives.
running water in the
She's
house, both
actually
hot and
really
cold.
unwell lately, so I feel quite bad for her.
She's fucking unwell in the head. Fucking bitch.
Damn it, you cunt.
Fucking lying cunt. Fucking lying cunt, isn't she?
Why? What does she lie about?
I don't know. I don't know. It's been a while since I've paid attention.
That
but
wasn't
like,
a good response. I don't know what she's fucking lied about.
Whenever she came out with the last time I listened to it, it sounded like bollocks.
I think away from the insult shit,
COVID. I can't remember what it was.
Was it drunken
Little
bollocks?
boy, do not put words in my mouth.
Drunken bollocks.
That is a good clip.
Oh, E&A's piping up. Come on, mate. Come on.
Fucking hell. He's off the keyboard. He's off the keyboard and talking.
Little boy, do not put words in my mouth. Thank you.
Little boy, do not put Nutella
Have you got
Pringles
the
in my
clip?
mouth.
Have you got the clip though?
Nutella Pringles
Has
would be
anyone
nice. I
saved
want to
it?
try that actually.
What flavour you gonna get?
I bought hot and spicy ones as well.
You're gonna
so
get cream
definitely
cheese
try
and
that.
chive, or plain, or barbecue?
Does anybody know?
Oh,
Does
no, I got
anybody
the
know
hot
if
spicy
it's?
ones.
Does anybody know if
Ugh.
it's true that Pringles contain laxative? Because that's what my missus told me.
What?
She said
winding
Pringles
you up.
contain a laxative chemical.
She's
So
winding
is that-
you up, mate. She's fucking
Is that
taking
why
this.
when you pop you
What does
can't
it
stop?
contain, Hemi? Is
Yeah.
it
Yeah. Once you pop, you can't stop.
glycerol?
Once you plop, you can't stop.
Scuggy's addicted to Pringles. That's why he's always shitting.
It's just fucking
So,
crack.
are you telling me the true slogan of it is once you plop, you can't stop?
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Right, let's try that again. I think that was the wrong angle to approach it, but we're here, guys. We got a bunch of presents from Glasgow, which was stolen out the hands of starving bairns, and we're here in Finland, where those presents are going to be sold, far away from the hands of the heroin junkies.
I found on here, why are Pringles bacon flavour like a laxative? These crisps do not agree with me. Having eaten half a regular tube over 2 days today, I have problems. Previously they gave me gut ache, but unfortunately I forgot and got them again. It's not clear. Why are these so loosening? I wonder if others agree. If they affect them, maybe not. Oh, someone said not unless they're made with some sort of fat substitute like Olestra.
Oh yeah, that stuff is a laxative. Yeah, goes straight through you like bone through butter.
Like a knife through butter. So maybe that's it then. Maybe the missus is right then.
Yeah, Olestra is like it's an artificial sweetener, but it's an artificial fat.
Who's this fake Sangmore anyway? This fake Sangmore, you know what I mean? What's it called?
I don't actually know.
Bitcoin?
Weirdo, innit?
What, Bitcoin and 6 million others? Yeah, I've often wondered about that. It just feels like a...
Interdimensional Lizard said if Anne Robinson was still doing Watchdog, we could solve the Pringles question. Get to the bottom of it.
Let's get to the bottom of this burp. Just think, Caps...
Very Christmassy Hobbit. Warriors.
Yeah, well, it's got Christmas gifts, that's why. But just imagine Capston's off, like, having not fun with the not fun stream, and he could be having fun with us. He could be like Hobbit. It's very interesting.
Can I ring Trading Standards and ask them about banter, nationalism banter? Say, look, it doesn't contain any banter. Listen to it. There's no banter on there.
It doesn't meet the trade. It's not fit for purpose. That's it.
Yeah, it's not fit for purpose.
It's like the book fag stream over there, for Christ's sake.
The book.
Are they still going?
They've got six more viewers than us.
Well,
fucking heresy!
Just goes to show boredom sells.
Yeah.
I think we need to be very serious, guys. If we want to get more viewers.
Boredom sells, but who's buying?
If
serious business.
You know, if this is the way forward, we need to be very serious.
I was on Dangerfield once, and he called me a pedo.
Guys, I think it's very important. We need to start talking about philosophy.
Dangerfield insulted me.
Come on, guys. Let's read Julius Evola together. That will save the white race. So come on. We need to be serious now. No more.
Guys, we need to join the Conservative Party. Save the white race.
No.
You don't know about Spengler, Hemi.
No more fun and games. No more fun and games.
We need to go to Cambodia, get a Cambodian wife, because what could go wrong?
Nothing would go wrong.
I think me and you need to have a word with Capstan about his loyalties, Hobbit.
Well, I would like to, except he's not here, so I can't talk with him.
Are we going to duff him up when he comes to my house?
He's going to get a dead leg.
It needs to be done.
I think he needs some dead legs. I think that's what he needs.
I want to see it recorded, just on here. Only fans only. Literally only fans being.
Capstan will be on here Tuesday and go, oh no, Hobbit, Naomi gave me a fucking dead leg.
My leg! Oh no!
They bullied me!
Those fucking racist bastards!
They made me stop being a faggot for a whole day.
The bigger boys, they said they weren't going to stop beating me up until we had fun. I just wanted to be serious, but they said no, not until you're laughing. The beating continues.
I'd rather talk to him than my mates. What does that say about me?
Yeah, what does it say about me, him?
Yeah, talking to fucking Brutus, the enemy.
But, I mean, he was on my stream yesterday, everyone loved it, he was having a good time, we're all having a laugh, and I was like...
Yeah, Capstan was fucking hilarious yesterday, with the old bear fucking shit. It's like, no, we can't do that. But yes,
Capstan's been on some of my more listened to streams. Do you remember that episode we talked about roundabouts, Hobbit?
Oh yeah, that was it. We were showing like drone footage of the Hemel Hempstead Magic Roundabout. Oh, that was quality Kino content. That was proper Kino. That was Kino. Yeah.
Speak to the fucking Capstan. He's a good lad. It's a laugh. It's like,
are they still on that strip?
Agree on everything. I don't agree on everything he talks about, but I still get on. He's a good lad.
Come on, instead of talking about them, let's listen to what they got to say. Come on, what important?
I've got to say, if you don't like Cappy, do you want me to play it?
Yeah, come on.
7 of them were becoming 89 or 4.
I'll play it.
Warwickshire regiment in those days.
Exactly, they weren't Welsh.
I've went to South Africa.
It's like Gabriel. Gabriel's a fun lad. What the fuck are they doing this Gabriel for?
I don't know who it is.
Well, Gabe
Bruce has had to go to bed.
It's the Posh Boy Squad. That's what it is.
The Posh Boy Squad.
It is. Gabriel, Sojo.
Posh Boy Squad.
Yeah. Duke, it's like we're all posh boys. Well, we don't want to go to this ruffian spoons nationalism. No. We're Waitrose nationalism.
Oh,
bro.
they won't go fucking Witherspoons, bastards, man. I like Witherspoons.
Oh, Cappy fucking loves spoons. That's the thing. Cappy loves spoons.
I love spoons
He
too.
loves LARPing as a working class man, doesn't he? He wears his work trousers all the time when he don't need to. And
That's
all
it.
This kind of fucking stuff.
Yeah, but then he's like, oh, I can be posh and
He loves
cultures.
pretending he's working class. I don't know what he's fucking like.
Didn't he also write a manifesto about how shit women are?
You know,
about women in nationalism. To be fair, a lot of it, present company accepted, is correct.
You know, I think
you see the problem with women in nationalism.
You can understand.
Present company accepted, Flossie. Right before you start. The problem with women in nationalism.
yeah, woman,
is not
learn
the
your
effect-
place.
It's not the women. It's the effect they have on the men, and they always cause. And they always cause fucking trouble at some point.
So you say they drive the men mad, basically.
Yeah.
Because
they're all fucking incels. And they've never had a whiff of fucking pussy in their life, so they see a woman.
Yeah,
this is the Hobbit
laughing
again.
You say, okay, I'll see you later.
But
walk off.
you know,
that's how you should respond to me.
Oops, wrong road. Never mind.
See, we've all seen a vagina, so we're just like immune.
That's it. It's like, okay, love. I'll speak to you later next year. Goodbye. You shouldn't be getting worked up over it. Something like that. It's basic stuff.
So. So you know this might be Hobbit LARPing again, but I'm beginning to wonder if Sojo's like Wormtongue and he's just like speaking poisoned words into Capstan's ear. He's like, "Yeah, you're right. I need to be serious. These guys are going nowhere."
Did you know Niall's got a fucking secret group that he hasn't invited any of us to? He's got a Discord server that he's not invited any of us to.
I'm not.
This must be where all the fucking middle class faggots are hanging.
I'm not surprised.
Who's this? Who?
No, Exor.
Do you not know the Pope?
On Twitter.
The Pope.
Yes.
Yeah,
I said to him the fucking other day. He goes about
Jesus' employ on earth.
That's it. I said to him. He said about I think it was South Korea. I said to him, liberalism basically, being basically all cunts is going to cause you a lot of trouble. Because that's not their problem. They don't have God in their lives. I'm like, yes, okay, I can agree with that.
Yes, they do have God. They have the Moonies. So even when South Koreans do God, it's fucked up and wrong, like everything.
Yeah, exactly. He's still like, but they're not fucking. They ain't God in their lives.
All right, okay.
Fucking dogs. They eat fucking dogs, Niall. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
They're fucking brothers.
That's what you should have said. They eat fucking dogs, Niall.
Right. John, this is Niall and his.
Look, Hobbit. You're not allowed to talk about fucking Niall. He's excommunicated you.
Right. So this is his. This is his taste, right? You know those.
Is that what he said, little cunt?
You know that.
Fuck. The most autistic argument occurred in this server, Jay.
Well, it was autistic until I shut down and was like, fuck them, kill them all. I don't care. Abort them all.
That's something I've never seen before. These autistics and autistic.
The most. No, these were levels of autism that could have powered a small city.
He could have powered a Death Star then, basically. He could have powered a Death Star.
Yeah.
I basically.
It was Hobbit versus Niall talking about abortion.
Yeah. Basically, after a while, it's just like, yeah, I don't care anymore. I bought them all. I bought you. Bought this. I bought that. It's like, oh, I can't believe you're advocating for abortion.
And then he told Hobbit that he's not a real Catholic.
What? Fucking what?
Right. So, but here's the thing. Now the thing is, I can excuse him saying that because he's wrong, and it's to forgive is divine. But right, this is his taste, right? You know those tacky new build Lego brick houses. You know the shit ones I'm on about. Like you go to any of these. Yeah, and he's just saying like, why can't we have more houses like this? It's like, you're fucking kidding, right? The absolute soulless character, like, we can't have tower blocks because everyone knows how fucking shit they are, but these new build houses are like tower blocks but spread out.
Yeah, they're literally fucking bad Lego.
But the other thing is they're designed to look like giant houses, but they're just flats. They're just flats with an angled roof, that's all it is.
They're complete, liberalism capitalism gone from.
And he's just saying this is peak homes, this is cozy. I'm like, you're fucking kidding, right? Have a look at this.
Cozy.
I mean, look at these buildings which are made out of hewn stone, or with got thatched roofs, or even like traditional like bricks from the Victorian age. That's proper.
That's it, man. There's no open fires and that sort of shit.
No. It's not even gas central heating, I don't think. I think it's all just electric.
No, anyway, lads, since it's time for bed, let's listen to some more of this.
Oh shit, it is an all.
You try for the colour.
That's all day there. Massively.
Went back too far.
He's an excellent guy, and he's somewhere between 6 and 8 feet to even get into the British compound. And that was one reason why they survived. Also, the soldiers there, and as I said, there were only 148 guys, many of whom were sick and wounded. They fired 22,000 rounds of ammunition.
It's just talking about the fucking army.
During the war.
Fucking army. I was part of the British Army. Did you not know this? Did you not know this?
Does anybody know if our Duke was in the army or not?
I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. I think
I'm not sure because you just never hear him talk about it.
No,
if I crushed up 100 milligrams of fucking Adderall, that guy will put me to sleep. Christ. Duke, you're fucking boring. You are boring, Duke. You could put me to sleep if I shot up fucking adrenaline, for Christ's sake.
Did you not know that? He was in the British Army. Did you not know this?
Oh god, he's like a broken
No,
record. It's like
he-
listening to your grandfather.
I'm just not
He
sure.
didn't like to talk about it. He didn't like to talk about it.
So,
It was obviously a very...
That's it. He was very shy. Did you not know
Yeah.
I was in the British Army? Did you not know this?
Donny.
2 tours in Northern Ireland when I fought the fucking Irish cunts, which is a good thing. to be honest,
Donny,
but
are you
that's a
familiar
terrible
with the cocktail, the speedball, where you mix cocaine and heroin together? Have you heard of the snorball, where you do cocaine and you listen to Iron Duke, and where he's very modestly mentioning about his time in the army?
He is audio
no. Hobbit, you know you said today that he considers you a close personal friend.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Not a close personal friend enough to invite you on one of his fucking streams.
No,
That sounds
no.
very Dangerfield-like, to be honest.
No, not close personal friends.
Bullshit. He's full of shit. Like he slagged me off in his little video, calling me stupid. And
Well, you
saying,
are a
"Oh,
woman."
I've got nothing against her, but she's stupid.
Hobby, you bastard.
I've got nothing against her,
Hobbit,
but she is a
I think you got
woman.
away with that one.
Yeah, I did. I only mentioned it 2 or 3 times.
Duke will be proud.
Watch it, you'll get fucking bounced out of here, and then you'll be on the fucking snore stream with them lot.
Yeah, but this is the thing. This is what I call my chauvinistic charm. Women love it when I'm rude to them.
Yeah, when you call them a slag and slap them on the ass, they fucking
I
love
didn't
it.
even know it. I didn't even notice.
Especially if you don't know them.
Were you being rude to me?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, someone's awake. Who's awake?
I wasn't being rude to you, honest.
My favourite journalist is awake, mate. How you doing? You're right, man.
If you were, I genuinely didn't notice. So.
No,
Just
I
call her a
very
slag and
effective.
slap her on the ass. She'll fucking love it, Hobbit. Brutus told me that, and he slays pussy.
Oh,
What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
He doesn't. He doesn't just slay pussy. He gasses pussy. He gasses them like the quars.
Fucking hell. I think clawhammers is probably the best verb to use.
Oh yeah. He's got. You see, he's clawing his way back into fame. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
If he gets enough subscribers, he gets funny with
She's.
They don't call him the Peter Sutcliffe of fucking of nationalism.
Wait. You guys think this is fucking funny? She's dead. I made sure of it.
I know she was dead.
Brutus watched the light go out in her eyes and everything. He fucking knows she's dead.
Oh god.
I watched the shit of puns.
God.
But enough about her OnlyFans. No, I'm not going there. That's crass even for me. No.
There are lines and there are lines.
Tell me you cunt, I watched her fucking die, I know she's dead.
Yeah.
She's fucking dead, Hemi.
Hemi, don't even try to do the old southerner cunt. Say the insult.
I'm hoping I'm hoping that she's not dead. I genuinely hope she's like in a hospital.
Brutus knows.
Yeah.
Brutus doesn't just think she's dead. He fucking knows she's dead.
I like
But
to.
how does he know?
Well,
How does he know?
Well, I don't know. I just made an innocent comment about him buying a train ticket to Glasgow, and look what I got.
Yeah.
It was offensive there, Brutus.
Within the space of 20 seconds, he went from, well, we hope Lacey's okay, we don't know what's up with her. Oh, Hemi, can I just address something? She's fucking dead, Hemi! She's fucking dead!
You're
fucking dead!
She's dead and you're laughing about
She's
it!
fucking dead, you cunt!
God.
And you're just laughing? Jesus fucking Christ! Hey, where's Ganesh in all of this? Why aren't you saying his name?
Imagine believing in the fucking Indian cunt god.
Wait, so
Imagine that going to India, believing that cunt god.
So
Disgraceful.
yeah, but when he's upset, he invokes the Lord's name, and it's like, so you're telling me Ganesh is just your LARP, in other words?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Fuck off.
He fucking
He
is, though,
tries
isn't
to be an edgelord and every. How the fuck is that be?
I mean, look, we
the Hare Krishna. Oh, yes.
We all have our LARPs, right? I mean, everyone knows I like Lord of the Rings, and my good friend Fremen on the Sand is an avid Dune fan. But I mean, his LARP, he took it really far. It's like, I'm just going to go to India as well. I'm gonna, do the whole kit and caboodle.
Cooking with cow shit over there.
Yeah, cooking with cow shit.
Fuck black prostitutes, the fucking laugh.
Oh,
Brazil.
Yeah, but Brutus, that just shows. No, Brutus, fuck me. Hemi, that just shows what a Philistine you are. Don't you know that black cunt's hotter and juicier?
Why would you fuck with black prostitutes? That's wrong, man.
Because you're feeling horny and you fancied a monkey?
Cheaper as well.
Well, in Brazil, they're all cheap.
Ain't no business like monkey business.
Hey, maybe him and Toller can start a show. They've got something in common.
That's what makes me laugh. That's the thing fucking Tassob used to go after Brutus hardest for, didn't they? Shagging a blackbird, and then
yeah,
it turns
the old
out
black
fucking Toller was
prostitute.
doing the same the whole time.
That's why the old Toller was like, I have to leave now.
Hemi, you cunt, she's fucking dead.
She's fucking dead, I'll make sure of it.
In nationalism, you have to have an Asian waifu, not a fucking black waifu, guys.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Toller read the memo wrong. He saw Asian and he took the British term, not the American term.
Some Pakistani cunt.
I mean, that's Asian as far as we're concerned, isn't
Well,
it?
to be fair, Ethan Ralph's one of fucking Connett's big mates, and he was married to a Paki, weren't he?
Ethan Ralph, that fat bastard. Oof.
You know, he's getting bigger.
What
What did he get arrested for?
He's feeding the fucking pigs.
What did Mark Collett's best friend, Ethan Ralph, get arrested for, Donny?
I think he was drinking, and then he got swatted at a pool. He was with some tranny while he was doing a live MAGA thing. Stop
Oh
the
yeah,
steal.
because there's the whole fucking tranny thing with what's that tranny called?
He's with a tranny?
Yeah, he was a
No,
tranny.
he wanted that's why she left him, because he wanted a three-way with a tranny.
All the big shots in nationalism fuck
He likes the
trannies.
sausage and beans, if you know what
I mean, let's face it, Sargon's bigger than a lot of us. Sargon's bigger, his viewer base is bigger than a lot of us combined, and he fucks trannies on the regular. So, if you want to get ahead in this business, you got to fuck a tranny.
Yep. You got a head, you want to get ahead, you got to get some tranny head.
Yep, that's it.
Fucking dead. She's fucking dead, you cunt. She's overdosed and you're dead and you're making fun of her.
That's pretty definitive. That is pretty definitive.
That's very specific, Brutus.
Yeah, it sounds like you know something there, guy.
That's what he made it look like.
Basically, if you're a part national, you have to be a fucking Rogan. Yeah. No, I don't want part of this.
That's what Brutus knows it. It was a overdose, because that's what he made it look like.
Oh, mate.
He's moved on from the claw hammer.
Oh.
He's got a sledgehammer now, hasn't he?
Oh.
Nobody knew who I was until I picked up the claw hammer.
Nobody who knew I was, so I picked up the claw hammer.
So on another subject, Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer was a good song. When I was a kid, my dad used to just like, no, I'm not playing that song because you go mental when I put it on. I was like, yeah.
I remember that time Brutus got really drunk and he said his favourite song.
He got really drunk.
Sorry?
he said if I had a hammer was his favourite song. I don't know what he was alluding to.
Stop.
If I had a hammer.
I'd hammer in the morning.
I'd hammer all over Glasgow.
I'd hammer up the back passage.
Lucy, stop. Hammer sound.
She's fucking dead, you cunt.
I mean,
you saw the fucking pipe up when she's fucking dead.
You remember?
Dead, I know.
We were trying to get Brutus to talk about like films and stuff, and he says, "Oh, I do like the Hammer horrors."
Yeah.
David Prowse, was it David Prowse? David Prowse, he was good in them.
Yeah. Christopher Lee, you mean?
No, the one who played Darth Vader. David Prowse.
Which one was he in then?
Darth Vader was David Prowse, the Green Cross Code Man.
Yeah, what happened?
Tall half coast.
He was in a lot of Hammer horrors. I don't know any off by heart, but if you look up like David Prowse's film career,
Christopher Lee was really tall, wasn't he?
yeah, but he wasn't no Darth Vader.
So let's have a look. I'm not sure Dave Prowse was any in it.
I think he was laughing at his tall look.
I'm pretty sure he is.
What the fuck is that dildo? Fuck off!
Yeah. That's Phil's Western degeneracy.
That made me laugh. Phil's phone was on during was it when we did the fucking woes, when we did the woes bit, and that was just so funny. It just added to the ambience.
I can't remember the name of all the men's I've been with.
The background faggotry.
You looking up David Prowse now?
He weren't in any.
Green.
Did you know he was in? Did you know Dave Prowse was in Clockwork Orange?
No, I did not know that.
He was Julian.
Oh, okay. I'll have to rewatch that then.
He was in Carry On Henry VIII.
No. Yeah, I've seen that actually. Can't remember him being in it.
But he was a great body actor. He really knew how to like be in.
He was a great star. He was great Darth Vader. Oh, he was in Benny Hill as well. He played a wishing man.
A wishing man.
A wishing man. Oh, sorry, a muscle man in the oldie wishing well, kind of.
A wishy-washy man.
He was a wishy-washy man. Arthur of the Britons. He was in that, which was a TV series. He was in the Two Ronnies. Was he in an episode of that?
Oh yeah.
Which Ronnie was he? Well, like
he was Ronnie Corbett.
Oh yeah.
What was
he was in Confessions of a Pop Performer. Has anyone ever watched it?
Oh,
was he Catholic? Watched those Confessions?
Yeah.
Was he
Catholic? Yeah, I was watching those. Do you remember like the parody of one of them, like the Confessions of a Window Cleaner? But it was one of those German hardcore films. Yeah. The Confessions films was something desperate teenagers watched when Eurotrash wasn't on.
It's just wank porn.
He was in a short film. He was in a short film called Who Killed Bambi. Isn't that something to do with the Sex Pistols?
Don't know.
Was it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's the Sex Pistols. Yeah.
I saw the Sid and Nancy movie. I thought that was okay.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'll watch it.
I saw the Sid and Nancy.
Oh, he's also in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Dun 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 dun.
Great theme tune that was, wasn't it?
I like the theme tune.
Sing the theme tune.
Write the theme tune. Yeah. So
You know, he's in something called Black Snake.
Black Snake. Black Snake.
Get these fucking motherfucking snakes off my plane.
Oh, it's the story of a slave revolt on a 19th century Caribbean
Imagine
island.
my shock.
Directed by Russ Meyer. So it was fucking tits all around.
Imagine my shock.
Yeah.
Imagine my cock.
Oh, you bastard.
What the fuck, Hobbit? She's fucking dead.
she choked to death. I was there.
You fucking wrong un. She's dead.
Fucking dead. You cunt.
I made sure of it. Oh, get well, Lacey. Come back, please.
She's dead. Can you get well after being murdered by Brutus?
I don't know.
Maybe she'll escape the cage. We don't
So
know.
a 4 foot tall Lee Evans beat this broad up and put her in a Dr. Reginald Sojourn and tied her to the train tracks. Like, we don't know anything beyond this.
The Hooded Claw Sojo. Yeah. Do you remember the Hooded Claw from was it Penelope Pitstop? Help!
Oh, I remember in the Wacky Racists. Races!
The Wacky Racists.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, Hobbit.
Stop the pigeon! Stop the pigeon! Stop the
you
pigeon!
put upon an idea there.
Stop the pigeon!
I think you dreamed that up, Hobbit, didn't you?
Stop the pigeon! Stop that pigeon! How? Nab him! Grab him! Stab him!
That's something I dreamed up. The wacky racist.
The Wacky Racists.
It's PA.
He'll race into lynch somebody. I shan't say the rest of that.
No. Right.
Talk to you later, guys. I'm gonna go eat supper.
Hey, good man.
Pizza or lasagna, Danny?
Finally, my fire actually gets going. Right now, when it's nearly 1 in the bloody morning, but I'm committed to this. Yeah, well, that's that's fine. This has been a good content, but I'm committed to this.
This is like Brutus. Don't listen to any of it. You cunt, Henry. You fucking cunt.
Oh, Bruce never listens to any of my streams.
You fucking mug.
Brutus don't even read his own fucking telegram. The fucking.
What's going on?
Henry, what's going on in my telegram?
He don't even fucking wipe his own
I
fucking
don't know.
arse.
Read the fucking thing, you dumb cunt.
Do your fucking job, you little shit. Just fucking.
Fucking hell. I mean, how hard is it to just flick through a fucking telegram feed? Jesus Christ.
Scroll down and then say fuck off to anyone who's been a cunt. Why would
Actually,
you
saying
cunt
that, I ain't
off
checked
this?
on ours in a while. It's been quite funny tonight. That fucking kid is a bellend, isn't he?
Which one? A.
No, what's his name?
Arnie.
The fucking what's it?
Is it?
Arnie, king of fucking
Yeah,
king of
that's what I was
Denmark
on about
with his
with Dave
fucking.
Sangmore.
I have to give credit to
So
fucking credit to fucking Friffle. He found him. I sort of it's like he found the old golden nugget. I was like, yeah, okay, bring him to the light.
It's fucking. It's UKIPper laughing at him as well because he's followed by UKIPper.
Everyone's
why
laughing at him.
has he got the Lost Prophets as a fucking on these fucking backgrounds?
Because they're fucking nonce-laughing cunts.
That's a little bit worrying. That's a bit worrying.
What's the Lost
I don't think
Prophets?
he's the Lost Prophets, but I should carry on saying it is the Lost.
What's the Lost Prophets?
Gay band or something.
Oh, okay.
That dude that fucked babies. What's his fucking name?
Oh.
He went out with Fern Cotton. This guy. What was his name?
Ugh.
Yeah,
He was
Well,
quite,
you
he
have
was
to
quite a
Google
big
the
deal.
Lost
He went out with Fern Cotton. He was quite a big deal. Everyone. I say everyone. He was a bit of a heartthrob to some girls, and
Ian Watkins,
turns out-
Hobbit.
turns out he
Who
likes
ironically is the
kids.
same name as H from Steps.
I
yeah,
don't know.
baby. He had sex with a baby. Literally.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's just how is
I
that?
don't
even-
think you can have sex with a
I
baby.
don't even want to know.
You
I
can
don't
rape
even
a
wanna
baby,
know
but
how
you
that-
He
can't.
needs fucking necking.
Yeah, that's true.
He needs fucking just getting.
It's like, what the fuck? It's like, If you get, no, I'm not going to say it. It's like at the end of it's fucking wrong. It's what the fuck, man. He's like a literal monster.
Back when we used to have a sensible society, people like that said, look, there's no punishment we can bestow on you that's severe enough, so that's why you get the death sentence.
Yeah,
then you can go up. Then you can go up to God, and then He can judge you because we're incapable. And that's what a sensible country would do in those cases.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to send him into the fucking afterlife.
It also cuts down reoffending rates, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does a bit.
Yeah. It's good for the figures.
No, but I mean...
That's what we need to tell the bean counters, and say, look, it's good on... Look, if you neck these people, it's good on the figures.
Yeah,
that's it. There's no extra costs.
I mean, maybe my argument's falling on deaf ears here, but I'm just thinking, like, for the spiritual thing of it, you have to say, like, look, you can't judge these people. You just can't. You're human.
Is that like a yank bumper sticker, isn't it? Kill them all, let God sort them out.
Well, that was what one
it's
of
fucking true.
That was what the Pope said about the Knights Templar when he had them all burnt at the stake. He says, kill them all. Yeah. God will recognise his own. Because someone was saying, hey, look, there's innocent people. And it's like, yeah, so kill them. God will save them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Back in the day, people were a lot more severe than what they are now.
Hey, Cappy, this is a fun stream, not a humdrum stream.
Oh, hello, Cappy.
Oh, are you live?
Yeah, welcome to the fun stream where we've been doing Christmas presents across Europe, and everyone's been the chat's been quite lively.
We've been up to Glasgow with our claw hammer.
Yeah, and then we've gone from Glasgow to Finland, and now going from Finland back to Kaliningrad, Königsberg.
I see.
Right, I'm gonna go and get something to eat and probably go to bed. So I'll speak to you guys later.
Oh, I'd like some. I don't care about the red signal offence. Right. Put it on my tab.
Well, actually, you joined us for talking about the lost profits.
Hey, dance in the fire.
Mr. Ian Watkins, the fucking paedophile.
Dance into the fire.
I just jumped in because I hopped out of the other stream because I've got some stuff to do, but I thought I'd at least
there was a stream, was there?
Yeah. I said it was all right.
Who was on it?
A couple of people. Why wasn't I invited?
Because they don't like you.
Well, okay, fair enough. But, that's no excuse. The invitation should have still been sent.
That's not what Duke said on his most recent stream. He said he considers himself still friends with me and Hobbit.
Oh, was Duke still on
I'm just making shit up, don't worry.
You're making shit up, but it's probably true.
Okay, I don't really fucking care.
Watch Cappy squirm as we wind him up.
I mean, yeah.
I don't care. It's Hobbit's fucking driving. I can't watch this. I'm not watching this.
I know you just pulled out of your ass.
Is it a crime against humanity, is it, Cappy?
Mate, it's a crime against artwork.
But
we saw it. We were going up north, and Hobbit noticed that what he thought was a mosque, but it actually turned out to be an observatory.
Yeah.
So he hung out the window looking at the observatory, clipped a lorry, and fucking drove all over the.
Well, that proves that, my friend, proves it's a mosque.
That's Scotland.
That definitively proves it's a mosque because I saw it. I got taken in with the no screaming that they do, and then I went Allah Akbar. Yeah, that's it. And then I went Allah Akbar. Now, Hemi, you're the arbitrator here. You're the impartial third party. What's a worse crime? Sojo talking about boring shit with Duke, or my driving?
No, be
objective here. Be objective.
Talking about boring shit with you.
Hemi is advised.
You see,
a completely impartial person.
You see, Capstone, I might have committed vehicular manslaughter, but it's still less of a crime.
In the time I've been watching you've run fucking 3 red lights.
Yes.
Based. Fucking based.
It ain't a crime if you don't get caught, Cappy.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
It is in my world, Captain.
You fucking jogger.
I'm in Estonia.
It doesn't work like that.
I'm in Estonia. The rules here say that if you're in a hurry, you can go past red lights.
No,
We
it
are the
doesn't.
white niggers of
What you mean you are the Romanians? Yeah.
Yeah, Hobbit's got Romanian plates on his lorry.
He gets a free pass.
I get a quota. I'm allowed to kill 15 gypsies every month. as long as I keep it under the quota, I don't get any fines. That's how it works. You've got to understand, driving on the continent's different rules. I've been learning all about it in my theory tests. There's just...
Yeah, you wait till you learn about it in your reality test, Hobby.
Oh, yeah. It's like, where's the toilet? That's what the bunk bed's for. Ah, thanks.
To be fair, I think Hobbit's had less accidents in this than you had in your early career of lorry driving.
I highly doubt that.
Not from what I remember. It's like, oh, I lost another job today. I was just driving along, and then bits of focus started flipping up into the.
That has never happened. Stop making things up.
That is slander.
Cappy, that sounds very convincing, mate.
I mean, okay, how's this convincing? Stop telling the world that I have had dangerous accidents, or I'll sue you for real money.
I will sue you for your slander.
I will sue you
Yeah,
for
but
your
Cappy,
slander.
it's not slander. You can't
Hey,
sue me.
Cappy, you remember that
You
lorry
wanna
that was
rip-
going up the M1 and then it sort of clipped this car and it took Emma Golding to stop it? Where were you at the time and what was Emma Golding like in real
Well,
life?
funnily enough, I was in the passenger seat of the cab, trying to tell you that there's a fucking Merc in front of the unit as you were barreling down an A road. I just.
Oh yeah, Capstan was really enjoying watching my driving.
Yeah, I also think that you were a black Royal Mail employee that particular day. Yeah, but then again, playing enough Cyberpunk 7070 or whatever it's fucking called, that's cool these days, isn't it?
I specifically bought a new graphics card just so that I could see my tiny penis in RTX Ray Trace glory. It glows now. It glows in the dark, Cappy.
You have a glowing cock.
It glows in the dark.
A glow-in-the-dark cock.
You gotta watch out for those glow-in-the-darks.
So stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that right now. Stop doing that right now.
What's upsetting you, Cappy?
It's just overtaken on. I'm not even. I'm just gonna turn the stream off.
Undertaken or overtake?
I'm not watching.
You missed it
anymore.
earlier. You missed it earlier. Solid white lines and Hobbit treated it as a dual carriageway.
Cappy, are you a driving instructor?
No, I'm a.
He just drives. He just drives in his.
I think you should be, mate. It sounds like you should be a driving instructor.
Mate, I'd have an aneurysm.
Believe it or not, this is not how I drive in real life.
Yeah, it's actually.
We don't know for sure how you drive.
Where's the X
You
button?
could well
for doubt?
drive like this.
Yeah, where's the X button for doubts?
Yeah.
I've actually got an X button on my pad.
I bet it's broken.
The X pad controls the cruise control. It makes it go slower. I'll enable cruise control, right? And I'll show you what happens. So, right. So there's cruise control set to 33. If I press B, goes up. If I press X, goes down. There we go. Anyway, these people are being slow, and you know what? We've been streaming. I've been driving for 3.5 hours. I want a break, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to maximum speed, and if they get in my way, I'm just going to give them a friendly. I'm going to give them a boost to speed. See, I'm going to be like in Mario Kart. I'm helping them along. We're playing bumper cars now. It's no longer Euro Truck Simulator. It's I want to get there so I can get to bed and I can have some toast. Well,
That's
toast
it.
first, then bed.
Near the motorway, I need a calf, they get a fry up. That's it, fucking.
Just squeeze past them is fine.
Some bacon and eggs.
It's all right. We just traded pain.
Red light.
Yeah.
Red light.
Yeah.
Yeah, Capstan is proper fucking.
It weren't red. It was orange.
It
was orange. There was quite a bit of amber.
He's fucking colourblind. He's fucking colourblind.
You fucking killed her.
Fuck yeah.
She's
I was
dead.
about to say,
Cappy was colourblind. That
red
was
light, red
fucking
light,
great.
red. Oh fuck it! Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing with your life?
Look.
Stop doing those things,
Mate.
You are a proper fucking. You're the teacher. Fucking.
I've been driving for 3.5 hours. I want a poo, I want some toast, and I want bed. So
Hubby's playing the Grand Theft Auto mod of Euro
I want a
Truck
poo. I
Simulator.
want to go to sleep. And then you got a fucking Capstan saying
And
you
I-
can't do that.
and I've got 509
Scuggy pills.
I've got 509
That's
chips.
it. This is Scuggy build.
Right, we're having the counter on. We're going to count down the number of Ks to do. So there we go. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get to Kaliningrad. And this time I know what happens at border control. I'm prepared. Yep.
Border control. You say you're brown and you fucking.
Yeah, your papers are all in order. It seems that you've murdered less than 14 gypsies this month. Please
That's
come
it,
on
you're from
through.
Libya, you know, doing it well.
Murder? I thought you could only murder human beings. Oh yeah, you're very, very, very true. Carry on.
What could go wrong?
I heard Carl Rittenhouse was in the news. He was getting interviewed recently. They asked him, what did it feel like to take 3 human lives? And he says he doesn't know, he's only killed communists. Hey, what's the name of that Finnish sniper? They used to call him the White Death. He had the, like...
Oh, that's it, yeah.
He said that they asked him, I said, what did it feel like when you killed all those hundreds of Russians? And he said, the recoil.
That's it. Just the fucking recoil on the arm. Or killing the communists.
The Russians were so upset with how effective he was that they started using explosive ammunition against him, and one of the exploding bullets caught him in the jaw and blew his face off, but he lived. And
Yeah, he still survived it.
yeah. And it just after then, I think the Finnish does Finland have a royal family? But he would take them on hunting trips and, you know, just like go shooting birds and deer and Russians with them, and they'd have a grand old time. And yeah, his eyesight must have been sharp, because he didn't use a telescopic sight, because, get this right, the glare might give away his position, so he didn't use one.
Yeah, he wasn't mucking about. Fucking legend.
He would take like mouthfuls of snow, so that when breathing out, the snow, his breath would go through the snow, and that way it wouldn't give away a puff of vapour to sort of give away his position. That guy was like seriously good at what he did, and he survived.
That was it. It's proper dedication, mate.
Yeah.
If fucking Hitler did that sort of shit, he would be alright.
Oh, Interdimensional Lizard said White Death is Sino. I can't read that. It's too far away.
Hey ha, hey ha, Simo, hey ha.
That's it. Good old Simo. He's like the Leon de Graal of Finland.
Good lad. I mean, that fucking sort of translation sounds like I read in.
Oh yeah, runs with rifles, I believe, is his name.
Runs with rifles.
Oh, I think I'm going to pull into this station. I need some fuel. Let's get the fuel in. And
right, I'm going to head off, lads. Anyway, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah,
similar, mate. Take it easy.
Come hang out with us if you want some fun. Ah, I got caught on the lamppost.
They grabbed you.
Saw that fucking turn, you fucking bastard.
He's joined again.
I know. He came back to say I saw that turn.
Capstan, what are you talking about, mate? What's going on?
He came back just to say that lamppost, mate. Come on, give it another go. You can knock it over.
Capstan, clearly not a fucking test driver at all. He literally had to rejoin and say, "You're doing it wrong."
You're doing it wrong. Stop doing it wrong.
That's fucking brilliant. You're doing it wrong.
You're doing it wrong. Stop that.
I've got 500 kilometres to do, and I want to get to bed. And these kids, the Kaliningrad kids, need their presents. All right, so I stop for no one.
That's fucking hilarious. How dare you fuck up my thing? You're doing it wrong. Do it this way.
We got to get there. We got to get there. It's got to get done. And yeah, I know that's a no exit sign, but mate, they should have put the exit and entrance where I wanted them, not where they wanted them.
That's it.
Yeah.
Stop doing it wrong.
I will stop. I will stop doing it wrong when I'm
now.
No.
Stop cutting corners. This is.
No.
I thought you were asleep, mate. Fucking, you're still here, you bastard.
I don't care. I've come to chastise him. Do not make me drive to your house, like, and like, park that for you in a simulator because I'm so infuriated with your driving.
Well, you better do it because it's going to probably take me about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Hobbit, it's fucking fuming.
I'm
fuming.
I'm fucking fuming.
Look at the state of this car. It's fucking broken.
You fucking
Fuming.
come to my house and
And I rung the part off
fucking
and I said, I wanted a fucking refund. And they said, no, I'm fuming.
Fucking up to Yorkshire, you fucking cunt. Fucking, I'm fucking fuming.
Fuming.
Oh, mate, I'm cruising.
I'm fuming.
You fucking dare, I'm fucking fuming.
Come on, we're almost there. Another 480 kilometres to go. It's only going to take us 7 hours 33 minutes. We can do this, lads. We can do it. Because if I go to bed and I stop this, then the delivery will be late and it won't count. So it's got to get done. We've got to get it done. I've got to get it done. No, now's not the time for sleep. Now's the time to press on through the night, get the second wind. That's it.
Sleep? There is no sleep. You just charge on.
I'll sleep when the kids have got their presents and they go, you have delivered us our presents of potato and coal. Well done. We are now happy.
That is it. There is no sleep. There is only Christmas.
I'll sleep once all the kids have had their presents from Comrade Christmas.
That is it. Comrade Christmas.
Let me just alert this road user to my presence. Let's just help him off the road.
He's fucking shit himself with cracks.
I don't fucking care anymore. I really just want to get there as soon as possible. Why did I do this? This job's too bloody long. I hate roundabouts. I need to slow down for this one because I know lampposts and Armco barriers. I will lose that battle. I know where to pick my fights. Let's just put on the blindness beams. Oh come on! I've lost all that acceleration through that roundabout. I've got to get it up. Come on! I've got to find somewhere to pull over to sleep. Otherwise, I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheel, and that's not good. No, actually, you know what? Let's just go through it. I can just stay awake. I'll put matchsticks on my eyelids.
You're gonna adopt the tachograph.
Tachograph? Oh yeah, I think I left that in Riga. Not to worry. I'll just I'll print one. You know, this job didn't happen. Believe it or not, this does actually have a tachograph. Look, there it is. See that? Up there. That's... Oh shit, it's another roundabout. Fuck. I hate roundabouts. It's alright, it's alright. It is an off-road Oh, fuck. You know what? It's going to be a sad Christmas for those bastards in Kaliningrad.
Oh.
They should have thought of that before destroying Prussia. Alright.
They should have learned their fucking place.
You know what? It's going to be a I'm delivering the Russian kids in Kaliningrad the Christmas gift they want more than anything else. Disappointment. That's what they're getting.
Well, children, I think there's a life lesson to be had in here for everyone.
Yeah, if you live in Kaliningrad, you're having a sad Christmas. Simple as.
Hobbit.
Yeah.
Learn to drive.
Oh yeah,
good. Do it properly.
Yeah, well, there's doing it properly, or there's not doing it at all, and I thought I could go fast around the roundabout, and I was wrong. And, oh, 23,000 euros to repair all that. That's not too bad, is it? Actually, you know what? I'm going to change my truck configuration. I'm going to go for a 4x2. There we go. There's a 4x2.
Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed too. I'm just going to do a little bit of admin, and let's just put in, yeah, put in that. That looks good. And we'll do volcano. That's it. Yeah. Oh, that looks badass. Right, so if you've been watching this stream, thank you very much carrying on with us. This was the fun stream. People were saying, oh, I'm very bored with this other stream, and I said, I sympathise. I too am very bored with this other stream, so let's have a stream which is fun, and I think that was achieved tonight. Mission accomplished. So there we go. There's our lorry, and it's all fixed and
Definitely.
reconfigured. Oh.
That's it.
Right, okay. So that's it. I'm done. Thank you for watching the stream. You may now go to bed. I think that was a bit optimistic of me.